I meant on the stream.
Oh, I have everything muted because I have it on 2 screens, and that's gonna create a horrible feedback.
Yeah, you got a point there. Honey, what about you? Do you also have it muted?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have your stream up just yet. I have to, get it open, but, let me just check really quick.
I know for a fact sound is going through, but in terms of audio balancing, that's what I'm wondering. Because after last stream, I significantly turned down the sound on the game because on listening to the VOD, oh my god, the imbalance was bad in some places. Alright, so here we are with some Fire Emblem Warriors.
This actually was a 3DS game at one point.
It still is.
Well, no, it was exclusively for the new 3DS, but then the Switch was a thing, so then they decided to make a Switch version too. Which, good thing they did, because the 3DS version is definitely not as good. I've seen footage of it, and not as good.
It's even with the new 3DS, the new hardware for the new 3DS, it just suffers the same problems as
so
Legend.
just a show. Yep, this is my save data right here.
Yep, hon, you're good. So.
The balance is good, or
yep, everything's good.
Well, we gotta play a bit of the game first. Yeah, that's my save data right there. All right.
This is very true.
Hey, Fetch.
Wait,
Yeah?
first before we do
Are
that.
you streaming Three Houses on your YouTube channel?
Yes, I am. I'm doing it on both Twitch and this is my first time doing it on both Twitch and YouTube today.
What is your
Restream?
Yep.
What is your YouTube channel?
Fetch Games.
So,
Just get her to give you a link. Anyway, so from the beginning of it, you can choose between either Rowan, the prince, or Leanna, the princess of Itolis. Now you see, I had to think long and hard about this. This was possibly what Leanna.
let me just mention the differences between the two, because there are some differences.
Well, other than, like, let's see, their unique weapon, their posture, there's not too much of a difference between the two. I mean, maybe
there is
something. Oh, really?
There is actually a difference between the two. Yes, let me just put down a disclaimer. This game is notorious. Like, you'll see a lot of the same moveset, especially if you're an archer player. Holy shit, they use the same fucking moveset 4 times. Either get really or really uncreative for archers.
Fucking hell. On YouTube.
Oh, look at that. Casual or classic mode. Casual or classic mode. Oh, I can just hear the seething from the Fire Emblem fan base right now.
Dude,
classic.
No.
If you just want to go through it.
No.
Okay.
I will most definitely not do classic mode. Screw that. You want to know the only real difference in this is that if one of your characters dies, then you have to pay an obnoxious amount of money to get them revived. And hell no.
You can revive your dead teammate.
In classic mode, yeah, but you have to pay an obnoxious amount of money. So no. Also quick and efficient. I played this game before.
You know,
differences between Liana and Rowan. Rowan is actually more offensive oriented, as his stats are more his attack stat more or less.
Oh, stats. Okay. Now we got some right here.
Stats are basically very different between the two. Liana is more magic. She has better defense than she does offense.
Okay. Well, thank you for clarifying that, Dale.
And Zero, there's the link for you.
Thanks, Fed.
And it's also well with their personality traits, whereas Rowan is more hot-headed.
Well, I mean that's a given.
Speak with me.
Saying Rowan is hot-headed is like saying the sky is blue.
So it appears right now we have to speak to the house leaders.
But wait, honey, the game audio was good too?
Yeah. Game audio's good, everything's all set.
You know, I just realized people are probably going to be confused hearing 2 different things at once.
Well, I mean, multi-Twitch is also a thing, so...
Yeah, there's that too. And besides, Jenny already made the disclaimer about the multi.
Yeah.
Ah. So that means I can,
Oh crap! My control set to wrong.
so that means I can still listen to what you're saying while watching both Inferno's and yours live stream.
I wonder if you'll
Okay, so another disclaimer to the audience. I play with my buttons rearranged like Hyrule Warriors buttons.
Oh my god, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare, especially when I let you play my game.
Like in my actual file, B is attack instead of Y, because I can't do it the other way around. Thing is, I think let's see. No, and you have to play the.
I prefer the warrior style.
Well, I'm just too used to the Zelda style from Hyrule Warriors, so that's why I really can't. And when you pause, you have to play it like this. So that's gonna flub me up a bit right now. Okay, okay, I can get this going. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. You got this, Inferno. You got this. Okay.
By the way, By the way, this might come as a spoiler for later.
Well,
there's a character. I'm so used to the characters moving fast that
I guess that means I'd better introduce
moving
myself
slow
properly.
on the screen,
I'm
and it's not just
Claude Von
buffering
Lee.
either. You just like
I'm from the ruling house of the
yeah,
Legend.
that's-
using Astra
Don't
so
worry too much about all that madness.
That's because
guessing you don't know
his
which
characters
class
are
you'll be
not
teaching yet, do you?
gods yet.
I bet you'd like ours.
Well, he knows
We're
that.
not
He's
as
just like.
difficult as the
Well,
other
Dale
two.
obviously did the smart thing and
Have you
gave
met the folks from
Astra
the
to
Golden
pretty
Deer
much
House
anyone
yet?
he could.
Care to know
So.
more about anyone?
Astra,
yeah.
the
It's
most
all the characters I usually play.
I'll let everybody in Golden Deer and Black Eagles. However, today we are going for the best boy again.
Apologies for the other day. You came to
So
our
someone's
aid,
a bit
yet I
obsessed
haven't
with
even
Dimitri.
the
I'm
courtesy to
sorry,
introduce
but
myself.
Dimitri is best boy.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown
I
Prince
don't
of
want
the
to be
Holy
mean or
Kingdom of
anything,
Frogis.
but
Of
Dimitri's the
course,
first
at
one
the
I would
academy, I am
kill
simply a
if
student.
he got on my bad
And I've
side.
heard word
Oh,
that you want to
then
become
I
a
guess
professor
need to
here.
fetch them's fighting words.
Delightful news. I still
Hey,
have
as
much
long
to
as he
learn,
doesn't get on my
but I'm
bad side,
confident
I have
will
no
benefit
problem
greatly
with
from your
him.
guidance.
Also,
In any
my
case,
gosh, these
welcome
guys
to the
are
monastery.
compensating as all hell with
I
these
hear you're
with these
investigating the
moves.
different houses here. Did any of
They're
the blue
obviously
lions catch your
compensating for
attention?
quite a lot.
Oh, right.
Inferno.
These
My
guys.
fast question.
Me?
What's the question?
Oh, please
Who's your
forgive
favorite?
me. It's difficult
Who's your
to
favorite
open up on
gameplay
the
style
spot,
out of
don't you
the
think?
4 main characters
I'm
you're playing
afraid
as
my
currently?
story has not been a pleasant one.
Only just because I played as her
I
so
do
much
hope that
Leanna,
doesn't
but
color
that's
your
because
view
once
of
you get a
things.
certain combo with
But I
her,
understand if that can't be
busted.
helped.
busted.
By the way, it's you killed an extra enemy with Marth, so you couldn't even show off Corrin.
Yeah, I
We need to
know.
fix some of the Streamlabs.
They
Let's
could just give me the freedom to customize, but no, the prologue kind of just sticks you in and just it throws you to the wolves. I mean, granted, that's a good way to get stuff, like just to establish the scenery.
Hey, Inferno, don't
Fun fact about that battle.
Inferno?
All the characters you play as in that scene all have their moves unlocked from the start. All their moves unlocked from the start.
I could tell that just judging by their finishers.
Inferno.
Yes.
Oh, that I'm pretty sure the correct term you're looking for is that they're throwing you to the wolfen.
Where's the circle? There it is. Okay, we need to reset that. Okay.
Before, Rowan is more hot-headed and Leanna is more strategic.
Also, ladies and
well-
gents, just before I forget, meet Prince Darius, voiced by everyone's favorite Joker, Xander Mopus. So yeah,
My gosh,
where?
Darius.
This is a RPG. You shouldn't
Okay,
spoil
so
it.
it's the sub goal and the follower goal. That's what I have on the screen. Good. Okay, I just had to reset at the sub goal because, well, it's kind of past that point. Okay, we're good.
Me?
So fun
Oh,
fact about Darius,
I'm afraid me.
at least
I'm
in
afraid.
this game's version of Adventure Mode, which I think is called History Mode, if I recall. It's been a little while.
Uh-huh.
If Darius is your
Hello.
ally, he actually retains this
The dude was born in Duskia,
civil
and has
personality
been
of
loyally
his.
working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather
well, of
taciturn,
course.
but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a
Enemy
kind
is
and
post-possession
good-natured young man.
Darius.
I don't know why, but oh, Tani, hi! Thank you for the sub. Thank you. notifications were turned off? Why didn't it go off? Let's fix that.
Don't you love it when stories just start off from the future, then go back to when everything was all bright and sunny, and then everything goes to shit like 2 minutes later?
Future.
Oh,
it's like the
congratulations!
Hangover.
Kitties! I like kitties.
My controller's still set to wrong. Sorry, I don't like this
Blackwing
control.
Supersonic, thank you for the sub to my YouTube channel. That's awesome. I'm so glad you were here.
Wait, Zero, isn't that your YouTube name?
Yes, that's. I just subscribed.
Hi!
To
I didn't know that was you,
No.
Zero. Sorry.
That's perfectly fine.
Regardless of thanks for the sub.
Inferno.
Defeat an
I
enemy
want
with a
to be
warrior
able
special.
to easily watch your live streams without going to Twitch because I don't like using Twitch that much because boy does it hate me.
It seems to keep hating on people for dumb reasons.
It hates me because I refuse to let it be the only tab open.
Oh, so it's petty. Got it.
Yep.
So, if anyone's played Hyrule Warriors, controls should be very, very familiar to them if you play Hyrule Warriors and go play this game. Thing.
God, it
Felix
feels
is
weird
the
playing
heir
as
to the
bare
House of
bones,
Darkness.
Leanna.
He has a bit
Ah.
of a short tongue, but don't let
Alright,
that
you
fool
should have seen me when I first played this game. It's like,
He gravitates toward
Actually
people who are
was.
skilled.
Ah.
Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly conversation with him
Don't.
sometime.
Oh, I remembered something. I opened up Hyrule Warriors a few days ago. I had no clue what I was doing.
no kidding.
It's the first time since beating the game that I opened it.
How about another story? This time related to this game.
Also, wait, I gotta make sure. Wait, when you default to a new file, does it switch? Does it automatically go to quality mode or performance mode? Or, like, does it remember the setting or not?
I'm pretty sure it's automatically at quality.
Okay, then we gotta change that. Sorry, I like my 60 frames.
Alright,
Yeah,
go
so
to
do I.
Streamlabs again and see what's going on because that's supposed to give off a notification. Log into Switch again.
Thanks, slobs.
Yeah, I know, right? Alert box.
How about a funny story? How about a funny story regarding this game?
Hey, I just realized something. The streaming program you guys both use is called Slobs.
Yeah.
Well, that's the acronym anyway.
Slobs, I'm pretty sure the definition of the word slob is a messy person. So basically the acronym is calling itself messy. No wonder it doesn't walk half the time.
Well, one update that kind of did change the UI to whatever. So anyway, Dale, about this story.
How are you? So,
Alright,
I'm
so
the one
I
who blew up the
played
moon?
This
Okay,
is
me up until the final
not...
stage.
Ahem, can we let Dale tell his story?
Sorry.
Play most of the story of this game up until the final stage on normal. He basically kicked my ass so hard, I actually had to dumb it down to easy mode to beat it.
God
I got
damn.
so fucking salty over it. It's like, really, guys? You really
Hey,
couldn't
Dad?
handle this punch?
Dale,
Hello, how
the
are
Fire
you?
Emblem Warriors, the first Fire Emblem
I'm
game
the
you
one
played.
who blew up the moon.
Yes, it's this. I knew about Fire Emblem before then, but
No
this
wonder-
was my first
No
series.
wonder you got your ass handed to you on normal mode.
Yeah, sure,
I
Tiger.
did
right
a
on
second
ahead.
playthrough of this game, mind you, on normal. I played my first playthrough was an easy draw.
Yeah,
Second
He's
playthrough
the
was on
adopted
normal.
son of Lord
I knew what was
Leon
gonna. I knew what was gonna happen. I knew what to
But
do.
I hear
I
he
played
was born a
I played
colony.
Dynasty Warriors. I
He
played
has an
Hyrule Warriors. I played
extremely
fucking
earnest
Hyrule
personality.
Warriors
So
again.
I'm certain he will approach your
I
lectures
played it
with
on
great
Monroe.
enthusiasm.
I did not play. You know what? There's actually only one Fire Emblem game I played on easy mode, and that was Shadow Dragon.
Oh, thank goodness. Game settings. All right, gonna switch to performance mode. Thank goodness. All right, gonna
I
do
think
that.
you can settings back in the previous stage.
I know, but I wasn't thinking. Or if that's the case, let's see. And for camera controls, buttons. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, no.
Thanks for the follow, Coco. I saw this. I looked and saw who it was, and yeah. So.
Let's see. Regular attack is gonna be B. X is gonna be my warrior special. No, Y is gonna be a strong attack. A is gonna be dodge, and that's how I play this game. So, wait for it.
Well, he's always been a bit of a
Inferno,
skirt
Inferno,
chaser,
I would like
so
to
to
point out
speak.
that whenever I let you
Pardon my
play any of
bluntness.
my games on my
I
Switch,
speak with him about it
it's
often,
always a
but it
nightmare
doesn't
to
seem to
change
help.
the controls back after you change them.
That's because you use the camera not inverted, and I can't do that. It's just not me.
I just
And-
use everything on default.
Obviously, to each their own when in terms of the camera, but I can't do not inverted vertical camera.
Alright.
I tend to play with a camera. I play with the default camera. Whatever the game gives me, I just play with that. But let me just say, it gets
I
very,
hear she
very
was born to
weird
imperial nobility, but a twist
How to
of
get
fate
fucked
brought
up,
her to
'cause
the
I
kingdom.
I
She
can't-
may seem carefree
because
on the
one game has
surface,
it inverted, the
but
other
she's
sets
actually a
it
kind
on
soul
normal.
who pays careful attention to everyone around
It is
her.
a weird way of doing it. Like,
Mercedes is one of the best healers in this game. Oh my gosh, she has saved me multiple times.
In my playthrough of three
Annette
houses,
is Baron
I
Dominic's
owe
niece.
the times I
She is a
keep playing
talented student
as
who scored
the Blue
extremely high
Lions.
marks at the
I
Royal
kept
School of
having
Sorcery.
the protagonist
She's
marry her
cheerful and
solely
hardworking.
because she's the
Brilliant,
easiest
really.
for me to S-rank
Though
and
she can
she's
be
the
a
best
bit
at
oblivious
healing.
at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the
In
kitchen.
all
Okay,
honesty,
fine.
how many characters did you get to S rank before you actually picked one?
Well, during the first playthrough of Blue Lions, 1. When I replayed it, 4.
Ingrid is
And now I'm
Count Galatia's
doing
daughter.
a different route
She is also a
because
childhood
playing
friend
Blue
of
Lions
Felix
over
Sylvain
and
and
over
myself.
and over again
She is
without
diligent, industrious,
doing
and
something
principled.
different gets
In
kind of
truth,
repetitive.
She
Yeah,
is more knightly than most
understandable.
knights you will ever meet.
I got like 6 on my first playthrough. And it was
You know what,
all
if
by
you're my
accident. The
friend-
only one that I intended to get to S rank was DIMITRI, and it's just like everybody wanted Bailiff.
you get an S rank. You get an S rank. You get an S rank. Everyone here gets an S rank.
Except
You
you.
random person, you get an S rank. What about you? Oh, you're in the hallway. Do you want an S rank? Here you go.
You know?
Handing them out like candy.
You know?
Hey, what's this candy? S rank? I never heard of it. It's like chocolate.
But let's-
Chocolate?
No,
Chocolate?
Inferno.
Wait, 1-0, 1-0.
So
You forgot to say that S-Rank is like chocolate, but much, much steamier.
So it's like, what they melt it down and put it in a cup like hot chocolate, and they said they just call it steamed chocolate.
No. They pour 10 gallons of love potion into it.
Okay, Tharja.
Yeah, that is something Soldier would do.
Didn't know you were into those kinds of arts.
Hey, imagine if Robin was a professor in Three Houses.
Missed
I
amiibo opportunity, I would say.
Yep, I pity whoever,
Yes.
whatever class he would teach.
Meanwhile, multiple of these monsters that I just beat with no real effort are all of a sudden giving our protagonists a real issue in cutscenes.
anyway, adding on to the Three Houses cutscene, or conversation, whatever.
How are you
Here's how
enjoying
many
your time at the academy thus
S
far?
ranks I got
I
for
hope
my
you have
first
found
ever
our
playthrough of
halls
Three
brimming
Houses.
with the vitality
A
of
total of 2.
well-intentioned souls.
I
I
didn't
suppose
grind
it
a
is time
lot.
for you to take charge of one of our three
Say
house
one.
students. I must note
My
that
first
I am
playthrough of
personally
Three
against
Houses
entrusting someone as
was for
lacking
the
in
Black
trackable
Eagles,
history as
and I
yourself
pretty
with
much
such a task.
was allowed to
But
choose
it
any
is as
house
the
I wanted
Archbishop
to
desires.
S-Rank.
The Black Eagles, the Blue
hi.
Lions, and the Golden
hi, Marth.
Deer.
Oh, I was gonna say, we just encountered Marth. Hey, everyone, speak to
I hope you're
Marth.
to get to know each of them.
You know, Marth. Because it's
Hey, of course.
totally
Decided to allow me first
Marth.
Manuela and I
Hey
will
Moss,
take
why are
charge
you
of the
wearing,
remaining
why are
two
you wearing a
houses.
mask? I'm currently blind.
Wait, Mark, why are you a girl?
I'm not a girl.
So, Marth
So
here
you have
actually does all
chosen
the
the Blue
moves.
Lions, led by Dimitri.
Yes.
Marth,
Your
aka
heart has
Lucina.
made its choice.
If you play
then.
You know-
Awakening, of course.
Oh,
Well,
my house
literally,
is that
pretty much
you
everyone knows
guide
that at this
these
point.
open minds with
I'm just
virtue,
being that
care,
guy, you
and
know, because
sincerity.
Marth,
all
you know,
promising youths who bear the
Marth.
weight of
You
Fodlan's
know,
future
if
upon their
only
shoulders.
Lucina didn't,
I hope you
if only
appreciate
she
what
didn't
an
let her
honor it is
emotions
to
get
lead them.
the best of her
Brother?
during that
Oh,
time,
I am so
she would have
sincerely
been able
sorry.
to pull
I
off the
did not
most
mean to
That's
interrupt.
also
pro
I
round.
love
I'm in the middle
Leon
of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
level than Liana.
No, it's nothing.
Like she's
Well-
cleaving
More
right through monsters
importantly,
like nothing, like candy.
Who is this?
Yeah,
Okay,
but gotta give Leanna just so much
This is our
experience as
newest
possible,
professor,
especially
Captain
since
Kidd.
I think, if I remember right,
Oh,
Marth
new addition to the
will
Officers
leave the
Academy.
battlefield after we
Yeah,
take care of these guys.
yeah.
Pleased to meet you,
Like-
Professor.
okay, guys,
I
quick
am
question.
Sedith's little sister.
Who is your favorite
I am so
hero
happy to
in
make
the
your
whole
acquaintance.
Fire Emblem franchise?
Let us
Healer?
focus on the topic
Yes.
at hand.
I ain't
There
touching
is
that
something
question.
you should be aware of.
Okay, what about
In a
your
few
favorite
days'
magic
time,
hero?
there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to
Instead.
gauge the current progress of the
Like,
students.
Planning on using
We will be using this battle as an opportunity
this
to
playthrough.
ascertain your own abilities as well.
so obviously it's all gonna depend on
Please
stage.
do not disappoint the Archbishop.
No, I mean in
That's
general.
all.
Who's your favorite hero?
I
You're gonna be using Tharja on the first stage. I know what you're doing. You're gonna use Tharja on the first fucking stage.
well, would the game even let me? That's a better question.
I really can't believe it.
Also,
Yes,
head
they can.
Speaking
Yes,
to
they
you so
will.
casually.
head to the
as
escape
though we
point.
were
Okay,
They're
done.
able
friends.
to use all the
Oh, I
DLCs.
am so sorry, Professor.
Oh, hello,
I
Fire
just
Beauty.
hate
If you
the same
sorry,
age as the
didn't
rest
notice.
of
Yeah, I
us,
was
and-
kind of too focused on the
and
game.
I'm sorry, I just said that too.
Hello,
I really
welcome,
must watch
welcome to
my
the
time.
stream. Oh, wow.
Let's see. Sounds, enemies. Yeah, no, Manuela is definitely one of those types of like anime characters where she's just like big boobs. That's like a lot of people's charm to her.
Did you just mean any anime character?
Not any.
Oh,
Not
look at all that
any.
gold.
I mean, there's some that are just like kind of small chested, but hey, I'm not here for the chests.
I am.
I'm here for the
Why do you think I
strategy
think-
and the fun.
Wow, what the hell?
Female Violet.
What did you say?
I have female Violet, by the way.
Wow. Okay, so for now we can actually select our scenarios. Thank goodness. Now
Yeah,
you
you
can,
can-
you
yeah,
can
you
play on
can-
easy, you can play on normal, but it's kind
I
of
just
pointless to
don't
play
know
on
about
hard
all
unless you
this.
want extra money.
I'll admit.
Because
it doesn't sit
much
well with me.
like-
Play-
Well,
After all,
no, I
I
say
wish
that
to show
because
you
the
due respect.
Honors Mementos. That's why.
Sure, but if the professor
who
says
are
it's
that?
Yeah, the
okay,
animal
You
then
have to play it on
Mementos
hard anyway
don't
later,
get-
so it's
if your
kind of dumb.
highness can consent to
Or at
such
least
a
that
thing.
pointless in this
After
case.
all, we're already
Anyway, time for
speaking this
chapter
way to our
1.
future king.
Or, sorry,
So,
chapter
we may
2.
as well
Sorry,
relax our
game.
speech
The
with our
Woodlands
professor
Encounter,
too, right?
which is kind of...
Well,
what
we're
kind of
not
chapter name
in
is
the
that?
kingdom, so it only goes to
By the
follow
way-
that we should all speak companionably.
People are
I
weird.
concede. If the professor
There's,
says it's fine,
I don't
we ought
remember
to
where
accept
it
their
is, but
kindness
there's
gratefully.
a Fire Emblem
As
community
for me,
who
I'm not
believes
sure I
that
can manage.
with female
You
mages,
don't have
their
to force
chest size
yourself if it's too difficult.
depends
You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
the amount of magic they have is dependent on their chest size.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold.
Well, the Fire Emblem community's
I
not
don't suppose you would
exactly
care to
been
join me
known
for
to be,
We could discuss education.
Yeah, I
And
think the Fire
marriage.
Emblem
Control
community
yourself, Sylvain.
is
I have
90%
more important matters to discuss with our new professor.
what's the word I'm
Come
looking
to the
for?
training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable
Oh
of.
my god, you guys, it's Matt
You're not wasting
Mercer!
any time, are you, Felix?
I'm not delicate.
As it were, count me in for any
Guys,
such
it's
battle.
Matt Mercer. You know Matt Mercer, who's also gonna meet Matt Mercer.
Pardon me, but I would also
Are
like
you-
to
are you
observe
talking
you in
about
battle
Crom's
for
voice
future
actor?
reference,
Yeah.
if that's okay with you.
Wait.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
Frickin' Lobster Boy is
If you get injured,
Voiced by-
simply say
voiced
the
by
word and
Crom.
I'll patch you up straight away.
Lobster.
forget his
Your
actual
Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
Mr.
You
Astro.
worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
Yeah, Realm,
get
right?
Companions.
You
Where
can
Matt
Something
Mercer
inherently
meets
wrong
Matt
with
Mercer.
awesome
I actually
boys.
forgot
I
his
love
name
that.
for a
We bond
second.
with each other.
Huh.
guys,
I never
you
thought
get
of
an
it that
Wait,
way.
extra.
Fred.
You
Well,
Guy
if
looks
that's
like
how
a
you
fucking,
feel,
looks like a
I
fucking
suppose you'll
lobster.
just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training
Guys.
ground.
Human lobster.
Ingrid, my dearest friend. You
Guys,
really are too harsh on
you
me.
get an extra.
Well,
You
then,
get an
Professor,
extra.
what
You
do
don't
you
get an
think?
extra. You get Gale Force.
As you can
But
see,
you get
the
an
Blue
extra.
Lion House is a lively bunch.
You can add
You'll
it though.
find none who work harder.
Why not both? wait, it's like Road to El Dorado. Both?
But I'm
Both?
very
Both.
much looking forward to the
Both
year
is good.
ahead.
I guess for context on what Astra is necessarily, increases your animation speed for attacks.
Did no one else hear that for a split second?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know, but my ears are now ringing.
Dale, I don't know what your internet just did, but it bumped up your decibels for like a split second, and it kind of hurt.
Basically, it sounded like nails on chalkboard.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
I
Mercedes
can't
is a
help it.
sweet girl, but like, my gosh.
She has way too much patience.
You know what's funny? I actually meant to get Mercedes in Three Houses once. I could not get her at all.
Really?
I tried. My damn getting Mercedes. I actually tried getting as many of the mages as I could. I got from the Blue Lions and the Yellow Deers.
While you're here,
Oh, I love recruiting our favorite little white-hair albino maid. She's just too overpowered.
Promise.
Let's hit the
Without beginner, very easy tutorial stage. I could probably do this.
Allow me
I
to
probably
tell
do
you
this with
everything.
one eye open.
Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear?
Ham
This
behind
will
your
take a
back.
while.
Then I wouldn't be able to even
Fine.
press the attack button.
But
I
before
just
one can
realized-
dive deeply into said
One-hand
topic,
gamers, goddamn, they are
one
able
must
to do
first
it, no problem.
understand what
I just
quests are.
realized something.
They are
In
power
Fire Emblem
incarnate.
Heroes,
They are
that's
said
pretty
to
much
have
the
been
only game
bestowed
where you
upon humans
outright
by the goddess countless
well,
ages ago.
that and
They
this.
exist within the
Fire
flesh
Emblem Heroes
and are
and
passed down
Warriors are
through
pretty much the
bloodlines.
only two Fire Emblem
Those
games
who
I can
carry
think of
crests may
where you're
excel at
killing
magic,
more
display
humans
exceptional
than you are
strength, or
monsters.
any number of
I mean, if
Each
we're gonna
crest
be
has its
technical
own
here, I'd
power,
like to kind
the
of
nature
think
of
this
which is
as
beyond
a
mortal
you're
understanding.
just stunning them with a really blunt. So I don't even know, because this is supposed to be a quote unquote test by Frederick, because Frederick is being Frederick.
True.
So
Yes. So you'll have to forgive me if I
But
don't
we
get the
won't know
reference.
for sure.
well,
unless I
he's
look
just
into
very
it.
untrustful of two people they
As I
just
said,
met who claim
crests are
all
passed
this
down
and that. So
through
it's just
blood.
like he's testing their
However,
resolve.
just
And,
because
and
someone
much like in
carries a
Pokemon or in
crest
Yu-Gi-Oh,
does
what
not
better way to test out
necessarily
someone's
mean
resolve
their
and get to know
descendants will
someone
inherit
other
it
than a
as well.
battle?
Only a
A children's
scarce few
card
descendants
game.
of a
A
crest's
motorcycle.
bloodline end up inheriting that
This tutorial is
crest's
also going to
power.
introduce the
Perhaps one of
the
your
three
ancestors
weapon
bore a
system,
crest,
the weapon
and you
triangle.
just
There
happen
it
to
is.
inherit
Yeah,
it.
which from
That is
what
how
I
a crest
hear
usually
is
presents
not in
itself,
three
after all.
houses.
Nope.
It
No,
is not.
it's not.
That is the weirdest thing.
Yes,
That is
of
so
course.
cool.
They
I'll
do.
get to the
You
bottom
do
of
get
it straight
abilities
away.
in Three Houses that
Now then,
gives you an
please
advantage
go
over a
ahead and
particular
hold out
weapon,
your arm
depending on
against
what
the
weapon you use.
Breaker, bow,
But beyond
bow,
that, there is no weapon triangle at all.
What is this?
That must have been weird to a lot of veterans.
A pattern
Nope.
I've never seen
I felt
before.
right at home.
Oh.
Is it possible? And as
Probably
yet
because I was
focused
undiscovered
on the-
crest has been detected.
Popped up very
To think,
briefly.
There are still
Swords
crests
are good
out
against
there that
axes.
even
Axes are
I
good
am
against
unaware
spears.
of.
Spears are good against
Well, I
swords.
was gonna bring that up, but you know,
Pardon
Better-
my
Inferno.
strange jubilation.
like in
I have
there's
much
actually
to
historical
consider.
reasons as
You
to
may
why
leave
some of these
now.
weapons are better than
I have
others
more
against them.
research to do in
Like swords have
regards
more
to
range than
this.
axes. Axes
Yes,
can cut the
so very
wood,
much more
like the wooden
research.
base of a lance,
But for
and
now,
lances,
your
well,
work here is
they,
done.
of course they overrange the sword. Are you kidding me?
What could this line
You
here
can
There
poke
are-
someone from
there
far
are-
away.
Perhaps it
Besides
represents
these
a
three
lack of
weapons,
symmetry.
Well, we're not gonna get
there
to
are spells.
we're not gonna get to those weapons in a bit, so
Oh,
Hold on, wait,
I
Fetch, what
see.
did you say?
It may be
Coco
connected
says
to
Magical
that,
Girl
Right.
Lyrical
to a greater
Nanahoa
degree than usual.
is a great example of befriending someone by trying to kill someone. Nanahoa nukes
Oh my god.
people with a giant laser attack, then later makes friends with them.
Yeah, Nonoha has properly earned her title of the White Devil.
you, I could also notice that it quits at Ojapar. Did you just refer to me as White Devil?
Renounce increases his perk of... Ooh!
Yes. Yes, Inferno. I just referred to Nonoha
Professors of the
as the White
Officers
Devil.
Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
It
It
quits
notes the
Oja.
days on which events and missions will
She
take
earned her
place.
title.
Oh,
The
Pay careful
honor.
attention to your schedule.
something else that this
so that you may thoughtfully plan
this
what
stage is
you
also going to get
intend to do
into
each month and
is probably one of the few features that I actually like about it, that I dislike about this game is healers. because I feel like the downgrade from Hyrule Warrior is just going straight into the circle to heal someone.
Oh, there you are, Owain.
Alright, let me take a look at my journal. Unit appearance
Or-
is now available.
Or should we say Zeke before Zeke?
It's not alter the voice or profile image of that character.
Let's be honest. He's Zeke before Zeke.
I don't get the reference. Alright.
Nice.
Well, Zero gets the reference at least.
I did not even hear it at all.
Owain is basically Zeke before Zeke.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
The bringer of
Oh, wait.
chaos.
By the way, if you ever get a chance, play as Owain and get his victory animation. Seriously, it is the most hilarious thing ever.
For those unaware, actually, besides, despite Owain actually being an NPC in certain missions, he was not actually playable until the first DLC pack release. Which is weird.
DLC.
So I'm gonna use this.
First DLC in which it becomes the last 3. Not to mention the hardest level-wise. God damn, you leave like the
What was that?
DLC for Arkham Company, and then suddenly it's like, my God, level jump.
Professor, level up. You get a level up, and you get a level up.
Okay, this is gonna be a hard format to work with.
Yep.
We'll get it in time, but quite frankly, the amount of just oddities. We do have 4 weirdos not in the same. Well, we do have 4 weirdos not in the same room on a Discord call. At the same time, two of said weirdos are streaming at the same exact time. So
Wait. I thought it was 3 weirdos and an insane person.
Who's the insane person?
Me.
2 insane people.
I'll fight you for the title.
okay, so before this turns into an all-out war between Jenny and Zero again, I'd like to mention that every 1,000 kills you get in a stage, which by the way is easy to get, Anna will show up and you'll be able to purchase a memento. These are basically the gold skulls of the game, except they actually give you a location and they're actually much easier to find.
And now the stream is lagging.
Maybe for you.
Anna is.
That's probably on your
awesome
end. I'm not
character.
seeing any drop frames.
Yeah, it fixed itself.
I mean,
You know, I was about to say that's definitely your end. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have any drop frames either, so.
Does Lissa have an advantage? Nope. Oh boy, Matt Mercer. I get to play as Matt Mercer. Oh yes, and the pair-up system. Yes, I love this. Oh man.
if there was ever an easier way to get support rank ups in this game, this would be it.
Oh yeah, no, easily. You can just pair up someone with a much stronger character and just let it be.
So, I would like to make a quick comment about what Coco said on Fetch's stream. The exact phrase they used to describe Nonaha's befriending ability is called befriending the crap out of them.
Okay, so you go here, and then you say pair up to support, and there we go. And voila.
So,
And now with that, you get slightly stronger stats. You also get a second warrior gauge, and you also get these 2 abilities. The shield right here will actually take a hit for you with 0 HP. It's like a shield, like a literal shield. And ZR plus Y will actually get the weak point gauge to show up. It's pretty good for when you're trying to really combo somebody. It's especially useful in history mode, so never forget its existence.
I use most of the shield mostly because.
Well, the shield's automatic, so you really have no choice, no matter when you get hit a lot.
I would like to point out, I use Tiki, and therefore, I don't have to care about any of that.
Well, that Tiki's a completely different story, but we'll get to her when we get to her.
Tiki is
Which is a long time from now.
It won't be until 2 streams from now.
This is actually really cool. I can boost.
Dep-
I basically just like boosted all of my professor level to A. And then it just goes like, okay, automatically marry Dimitri.
I hear there will be
Oh, what?
I trust that
Yep.
you will
So you
thoroughly
just-
study the strengths
So
and
you
weaknesses of each of
basically-
your students.
Wait,
That you will
wait a
provide
minute.
effective
You mean to
guidance.
tell me that New Game Plus in
Regardless of the
Treehouse
results,
can
Yes.
carry
it will
over
be
a
great
freaking
learning
wedding ring?
experience.
I can't even imagine what that's like. It's just like, I just time travel from the future. Oh, by the way, we're married. Wait, what?
As this
Do
is your
you have,
first time
do you have it? Wait, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not
Allow me to
done.
show you the
Wait,
ropes.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Hold on. It's like, oh, by the way, we're married now.
Both
Wait,
student-
what?
For example, I
Oh,
encourage
here's your ring.
there are
Do you have any
both
problems
there.
with this?
If
Not
the
really, no.
bulletin board- This probably
Hey,
goes without
hey, you want to
saying,
see me after
no
class?
matter which
Okay.
facility you- It's
I
helpful.
think
Professors at the office.
Someone draw a female Violet and that's an Aelgar.
Wait,
It's just
wait,
weird.
wait. Okay, wait. So, is
His
the
Highness
whole
has said that he trusts
like
you,
Violet
and I
and
haven't, but
like
in this treatise,
so like relationship thing
I
kind of
have a
like
request.
the teacher confidant in Persona 5?
No.
but I'm your teacher. That's the best parts.
Nope.
It's just like, okay, automatically marries Dimitri.
And
By the way, holding down ZR will give you some commands while you're paired up. ZRX will switch your characters. ZRB will disband the characters. Okay, moving on.
If you continue
so
to
I would like to
insist on
point out
distracting me,
that
I will have no choice
I'm pretty
but
sure
to
the
get
way
rid of you.
it works in Three
Joking,
Houses, if you
of
do
course.
what Bachelor just did, it'd be more like when you go up to
I
them to
trust
talk,
you're eager
you
to
put
face
your
the Black
against
Eagles
their
in
neck and
battle.
say,
Enjoy the
"You're
trip."
married now. Understand?" And they can't really refuse because you have
Wow,
a blade
pizza sure
to
seems
their
strong.
throat.
Okay, if you're a tsundere, sure.
I was surprised when I don't think I could hold
It's
my
like,
own
geez,
against your
you know,
it's like
if I'm
he's right.
Well, I could
No,
probably
what
take
if
you,
you're
though.
just a guy?
Your Violet is young enough to at least be the student's age.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure she's like only 3 years older than them. Don't take my word for it.
Okay, so what I just said was a pair-up special, warrior special. Once both gauges are filled, then you can do an ultra-powerful warrior special, and it's freaking awesome.
Okay.
Too bad
so-
too bad the cutscene guides.
Yeah, sometimes the camera might glitch out a bit, and it kind of goes to just a normal
Yes,
view instead of the
it's
actual
true that I'm the
cinematic
only
view, which kind of
commoner in the Black
sucks.
Eagle house. I knew
So-
that
Yeah.
from the first day of class.
I
This
just-
happens also in
Simply
Hyrule Warriors,
exhausting.
depending on the as
I
well.
I just did the
Well,
math.
Okay, Coco, here's the thing. On a new game, you can only do this on a new game plus file. But it's because of all the renown that you get with those points that allow you to, if you want, to immediately marry the person that you married in your last playthrough of the sim.
Wait, Zero, what'd you do the math for?
I did the math for the ages
Yes,
of
it's true
Violet
that I
and
knew
the
that before the
student.
first day of class. Most people are
She's
simply
5 years older than them
exhausted.
pre-time skip.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, so
And the
apparently
game-
that battle literally took all afternoon according to the canon, and now they're talking when it's sunset.
I mean, you did take your time, so.
Hey, you gotta get all the experience you can get on a bare bones file. Besides, don't you like killing enemies in a Warriors game, Dale?
In Dynasty Warriors, they kind of forced that on you. Seriously, in a game in which you have to kill lots and lots of enemies, they actually sometimes enforce you skipping a lot of enemies. Ironic, isn't it?
Oh, but here. Alright, so unsurprisingly, Leanna was MVP of the
Here
round.
at the monastery,
And any
I have
MVP
had
gains a
many
little
great
extra
learnings from
experience.
many great
It's good for
people.
early
I
levels.
am hopeful to have
Sucks
learnings
later.
from you, too.
Yep.
As forever,
It's like,
Yeah.
I
well,
will do my best
I
trying.
understand, Coco. Like, I didn't expect that you would be able to just, automatically marry somebody in New Game Plus either, but,
That's still the funniest thing I've heard all night, and quite frankly, I can't wait for the memes. And also, some unique weapons you can get from stages like Armor Slayer, which is just a bronze sword wood that is really good against knight enemies. I mean, the base damage is worse as a result, but on some stages, and especially some history mode missions, these kinds of weapons can really get you far.
I would like
they can actually do you a lot of favors.
Not to mention all these materials, which can be used in the eventual convoy for upgrading.
Fetch.
Yes.
But then again, there's
Dale, were you about to say something?
yeah. In one way, you can just kind of use these particular weapons that can help you out in a pinch, like the history mode in which you're restricted to only archers, and you're fighting a bunch of fucking dragons.
Oh, like a bow with
allow
Draco
me
Slayer?
That
So-
actually.
Anyway,
By the way, I like to point out that apparently it's after this stage where you start getting your DLC characters, because I see Azura right here.
so Fetch,
Yes.
I just thought of
Azura,
the
by the way, held a weapon that actually
my-
allows her to beat monster.
Professor?
Guys,
Spare time?
I
Wanna
know
join me
there's
for a trip
four of
into
us
town?
not in the same room,
There's an
but
inn
can we
that serves
let
the most
each other
amazing
talk?
Food. It's one
So,
of my
Fetch,
favorite
I
places
thought-
to eat.
but
You simply
please back
must
out.
come try it with me.
I'm a
Let
nerd.
Zero speak. Let Zero speak.
I thought of the perfect line to describe being able to marry your favorite character 3 times skip. You don't know this yet, but we are married in the future.
Sneaks wedding ring into their test
Professor?
paper.
I've got a small favor to ask.
You don't know this yet. You don't know this yet, but we are married in the future. I hope you're happy.
And now the game's forcing me to change my weapon. It's like, oh, I have this rank weapon here. It's just
Ah,
By the way, the game giving you all those really good weapons early on, that's kind of a dick move because you can't even use them.
I know, but you have all these extra characters you can use, and it's just like, yeah. Also, a little behind the scenes trivia. Azura was actually supposed to be more prominent in the game's story, but they decided against it because they already had a lot, and I mean a lot of Fate's characters already on the main cast.
Yeah, let's see, there's 3, 6, 7, 10 total.
We got Corrin and both family kingdoms. So,
My thanks.
yeah.
That's not even getting into the characters that didn't make it, like the maids and
Did you
butlers.
come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here
Lord.
is really incredible.
So,
There's
the
so
game
many
actually
rare
will suggest
flowers
to
I've
you
never seen
that
back
Dragon
home.
Valley Temple
It
has
hurts, I
plenty
never
of
even knew
armored
existed.
units, so it's kind of giving you a little bit of an advantage there, just warning you.
hint, hint, wink, wink,
My
nud, nud.
adoptive father is
Also,
the
some
real
stages
expert.
will have you
He told me
unable to
everything I
play
know
as
about
certain
herbs,
units and will
including
require
how to
you to
tell
play
them
as certain
apart
units.
how to
And
make
also,
medicines. You should
if
try looking
for the
around
remainder of
greenhouse
story
sometime
mode,
if the mood
if
strikes
whoever you chose
Maybe something
falls
will
in
catch your
battle,
eye.
game over, no
Game
exceptions.
over.
So if Leanna dies, I fail the stage, no matter what. Crom and everyone else could still be living, but for some reason, much like Persona, if your main unit falls, game over.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
not just Luna, but also Ruin. If
Really, if you chose Rowan.
guys
Hey, Dale.
apply,
Time for some fishing.
Hey, Dale.
I've actually got one game over and went because Rowan died. Now I was playing as Liana.
Hey, Dale. Is something wrong with your
Say.
mic? It keeps having, spasm attacks where your mic is going over a certain decibel.
Maybe for you, but I'm fine. What about you?
I'm getting that too a couple of times.
I mean, I'm not, but probably just because I kind of have my attention pretty divided.
Thanks, game. Don't let me go to the markets. I see how it is.
I want to go to the
I
market.
just realized I forgot to go to the markets.
I want to go to the market. You can't.
You
It's
helped
too
me so
dangerous.
Okay, so now I have to go and finish that last quest.
Wow, I forgot to go to the crest market.
Hey, Fetch, I have a question.
Hmm?
When doing these missions for 3 houses, did you ever feel like you're just playing the role of a messenger instead of a teacher trying to be helpful.
Like, what do you mean?
Today's
Like
dish
some
was
of the
so
quest,
good.
like
Oh, but not as good as your homemade
one
sweets,
of the
Darcy.
missions where you have to bring something that a
kind.
student gives you
Maybe I'll bake some
and
for you
give it
next
and
time,
give it to
Professor.
someone else for no reason other than they're too shy to do it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm more of a messenger than a
Nice.
teacher.
I knew I could count
Like
on
if
you.
I was a teacher, instead of doing something like that, I would say, listen, you can do it yourself if you really feel the need to, but it's kind of inappropriate for you to give a teacher this thing to give to another person. Either you do it yourself or you don't do it at all. That's what I would say.
I'd like to reiterate, good God. So, wait, hold on. So, just something about the Crest Market. Did the playtesters really not get annoyed by the constant chatter?
Oh,
It's
I
like
do.
every single time you use one of these things, just like, ready? Success. Ready? Success.
I always wanted to open a market on my own.
Turn that off.
I mean, you can change the voices to Japanese if that helps you, but I don't know if it would be any better.
No. Just turn them off.
Inferno, it's not
If
better.
you just pick a crest and it just goes boom, 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 boom.
It's not better
done,
at
done.
all.
Anyway, now I just wanted to upgrade everyone, and now we go back into the main scenario, and we've got to
finally
skip
time
the
for the mock
cutscene, even
I'm
though
eager
it
to
kind
put
of
my
takes a
skills
bit
to
for
use.
you to be able to skip
You,
the
Professor?
cutscene.
So I just realized something very amusing.
Excellent.
Oh, take your
I have high
time, man. I need to
expectations for
go
your command.
do the dishes.
That
Fucking out.
said, I've no
But
doubt.
I
Anyway,
think
while
everything
Dale
we've got
tries to hurry up
will
and do that so he doesn't miss out on
Our
fun,
opponents are mighty.
Yeah.
That
I
much
actually
is
have a
certain.
I actually have a
I'm confident we
retort
can win.
regarding the whole
Hey
Violet
there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy
bullshit.
meeting?
Bullshit.
No worries. We'll
Wow.
just join in now.
Here's my
Nice try,
retort.
Claude.
The
But I do not intend to let slip our strategies, especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
of the
Well,
three
then,
houses.
kind
Moment.
words from His Kingliness. If that's the
Violet
case, we better
accomplishes
come up with
the
some
goal
clever
of getting
schemes
revenge
so as
for
not to disappoint.
Wheeler.
Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise.
That's basically the end of her plot line. From then on, it's basically
The best you
focusing
can hope for is to
primarily on
learn
the
a thing or
house
two.
leader and how they develop as a
There's
character.
nothing wrong with a
Violet's
friendly
whole
rivalry,
character
but let's
development
not
is
get carried
done,
away.
pretty much.
A rash
Not
attitude could
really.
be your undoing
Do the
after all.
cut. Do
That's-
Perhaps
support.
your time
No,
will be
that's
better
not
spent
like-
preparing
anyway.
instead of worrying about the
Do
competition's
counter
mindset.
support. You see more of
Hey
her
now, if you
emotions
two are
and
getting this fired
developing.
up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my
If
class to
anything,
sweep
Violet
up a
ends
win.
up
So please,
ends up being
carry
less of a
on.
teacher and more just being
A good
there
point,
for
Claude.
the sake of being
I
there.
apologize. That wasn't
Really?
my intention.
To me, she
At any rate,
becomes
let's
more.
try to
I
make
think
this a
it's always-
productive battle. shall
I
we?
think you two can save this for private chatter or something. Because this sounds like a much bigger
In that
tangent than
case,
I could have
won't hold
expected.
back.
Hey, look! It's everyone.
Oh,
No, it's
how
my
precious.
favorite tactician.
Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
Also,
Robin.
While I am
how,
pleased that you are taking the initiative
the
to
voice
acquaint yourself
of
with the
Manuela
students,
is Veronica
I'm
Dewar,
afraid it's about time for the faculty
I don't
strategy
get-
meeting.
aka
Ah,
Ash
how
Ketchum
time
from the
flies.
original Pokemon anime.
In that case, I'll see you later.
Ah.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope
Caught
you don't
me
disappoint.
off guard. I'm like, wait, what?
Wait, Manuela. She's like one of the teachers, right?
Yeah, she's
She's one of the
the nurse and the big boobed opera house teacher.
I love that's how you describe her.
Literally, that's all she.
Oh my god.
Like her dress is just boobs.
She has the same voice. She has the same voice actor as fucking Ash, really?
Yeah, that's her. That's Ash's voice actor.
She got older.
It's like, wow, you hit puberty.
Oh, by the. So, did you guys know that Ash finally won a Pokemon?
Everyone knows
Everyone
that,
knows. It
man.
was trending on
Twitter
for like
knows.
5 days.
I'm not amused by that.
Well, no, I am because I'm saying it's about goddamn time.
Yes, but he's still coming back in the next season.
You see, you could have mentioned that part because that's still stupid.
Yeah, I mean, come on, he has.
I completely missed the context. What?
Well, you know how Ash actually won a league, right?
The
Because
Orange League,
that's
right?
like literally everyone spoiled that.
Dale, the Orange League is not a real league.
I mean, it's a closest thing that I remember it being a league, and it's the only one that he's ever won.
He just won the Alola.
No, well, not even the Pokemon Company
No,
counts Orange Island, so...
Oh, he actually won the Alola region? Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Literally, 8 generations it took him. 8, whereas most people have done it in 1.
7.
Or hell, like, you know, twice in a generation to get both versions like me.
Yeah.
Actually, some of them 3 times. Wait, for Generation 5, 4 times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so seriously. Gosh, so long, you dumbass fuck.
Anyway, Dale.
They just have bad excuses, that's all.
The sad thing is that Ash is still coming back for the next series.
I mean, the implication though is the implication is that it's going to be like a journey across world or something like that. Also, Dad, don't you have something to do before you forget?
Yeah, it's called dishes. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do. Also, I love how with Frederick you could just mow people down with your horse. It's just like a horse is a horse, of course.
You know, from some angles, Frederick looks like he's a senator.
Oh my God, you're right.
It's about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership.
It is my lord in a bold pose, naked.
I'm sure you already understand.
I still love that support conversation so much.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want
What?
to win.
Coco says, the English voice of Manuela voices one of my favorite characters in anime. She does the dub voice for the lead in the Arya anime series, Akari. That's cool.
I never heard of that anime.
I'm on it.
There's too much anime to hear of.
Yep.
First things first, Mercedes, I'm gonna have
Here we go.
Okay, hand, what are you doing? Oh God. Okay.
I'll cut through.
My hand is actually trying to act up on me.
What should I do?
My hand is tingling.
Alright, let's see, Crumb.
It's an anime series that went from 2006
None of your
to
shallow
2009.
tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
AKA the time that I lost nothing but Cash on Sin, the Grey Man, and anything else that is violent.
You're gonna get hurt.
Especially Elfin Live.
Dorothea,
So you watch Naruto then, got it.
I wish to
No,
take the enemy toward
I
us.
lost truly
You got it,
horrifying
Amy.
things.
Leave it to me.
Cash on Sin,
Ferdinand,
apocalyptic
Hubert,
war.
if the enemy
The
comes,
Grey
stop
Man,
them.
your dead loved one coming
Leave it
back
to
to life
us.
and ripping you
Although
apart.
I could do this on my own.
And then,
Clearly
what was
not.
it?
Or Her Highness would not ask
Last
me to
year.
watch your back.
Thank you.
Anyway, and then Elfin Live. Yeah.
Isn't it Elfin Lead or something?
I don't know.
I keep hearing you both ways. Also, the Gristone forces are really trying to kill me right now. They're all trying to converge on one place.
Look, this game is all about mortal, die, kill, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. You die. You get a quick death. You get a quick death.
But I'm not like max level with all the crests.
True.
Trust me, if I had that, oh my lord.
Oh, speaking of crests, isn't it funny how in Fire Emblem Warriors you can give everyone crests like candy, and in 3 houses a crest is like some holy sacred object that only a few people are lucky enough to have?
This is a well. You see, here's the difference. This is a game where you actually have to strategize and think about your next move. Where any fatal mistake could cause you death. In here, it's just I'm gonna mow you down.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you fast. I'm gonna kill you fast.
Go, Sonic X.
What?
I don't know, something about Dorothy. Because you see, announcing your moves out loud to the enemy is such a good thing.
Well, if they're dead by the time, if they're dead before they can even hear it,
That one is
kind of
expected.
doesn't mean much.
So you mean after they're dead? That's when you say "Omae wa mo shinderu."
Yes. That's what Kentaro did.
Nani?
Mahisatsu. Finishing move.
What is Sanju?
Alright, to do, I need you to this way.
Oh, hi, hi, knight clad in armor. Bye, knight clad in armor. You're dead now.
Yep.
Ooh, morale raise. I like that.
I've
That
lost.
means stat boost.
New
Okay, I can just
profession's
enter the
quite
final
a
combo.
commander.
It's beautiful, Inferno. It's
not
freaking
over
beautiful.
yet.
Ooh, Lissa, can you intercept her right there? Also, what the hell are you doing, Frederick? You are supposed to
Well done,
go
I may have to
there
take this
now.
seriously after all.
By the way, is anyone else besides me a little disappointed in the fact that someone like Lisa doesn't just beat people up by racking them with her staff?
Thanks.
I mean, I don't know. You see, after Haru, you just seeing a tinier girl with an axe kind of makes more sense to me now.
Tiny girl and an axe bigger than her face.
Don't mess with a girl with an axe.
Don't mess with a girl that holds anything
Are
sharp.
you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display
Besides,
of
I
confidence.
think that's usually a joke that like a
Victory
lot
is
of
in sight,
Japanese
Eagles.
writers like
Do
to go
not
with.
let up.
It's just this tiny girl wielding this huge like murder weapon.
Cute tiny girl who has the capability to wield a weapon that not even most normal adults can wield.
Oh no! In all seriousness, have you actually seen how heavy like Cloud's Buster Sword is? Like if you make a real life replica of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. That is why I'm never gonna be able to cosplay as Cloud unless I grew an extra pair of arms.
Well, no, that's if you make it out of like full scale metal. Making one out of PVC, like the foam that everyone uses, is fine. Besides, they wouldn't allow you in a convention with a like legitimate weapon. It's stupid.
Yeah, duh.
That's why you make it foam.
Yep. Too bad that even though I'm great with building things, too bad I'm horrible at filming. So I can't build anything that I can't build props in general because I don't have the right skill set basically.
My thanks.
All right, boss time.
Ah, tall, dark, and ugly.
Like the dark and ugly part really seems to be like a prerequisite for a lot of Fire Emblem villains.
Not all of them were tall.
Oh, well, I said the dark and ugly part.
Ah, yes.
I mean, if you want dark and ugly, look at Garneth. Like, good God, man! It's like, did you come out of a freaking multi-pie or something?
No, he got too close to a dragon and it burnt his face.
Oh, is that actually his backstory?
No.
No, the problem is I could believe it, considering what happens. Also, also, wait, that was the stage. That was the stage. I'm not even that, it's not even a new game plus, and that was the stage. Beautiful. That was the stage. Anyway, it's up first.
So, this is more of a question for Seth. Who would win in a magic fight? Robin or Listeria or Dorothy? Who would win in a magic fight? Listeria, Dorothy, or Robin?
I'd say it's a tie between Annette and Dorothea.
Who and Dorothea?
There can be no victory.
I
gosh,
think.
she's one of my strongest units that I've had.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Robin, Listeria, and Dorothy.
He didn't say Annette.
I know, but this is like added in that video thing.
Yeah, but I want to know that between the three that I said.
I think she was about to say Dorothy, right?
Dorothea, yeah.
Really? Personally, I
We'll
think
handle whatever comes.
personally, I would think it's Robin for the sole fact that
Forced to
look what
retreat.
Robin can do and look at what he has. What's your opinion, Inferno?
Quite helpful.
Considering I don't even know 2/3 of the conversation between the units, I kind of can't make a proper decision.
You haven't played Three Houses yet?
I've mentioned that already.
I thought you.
And I'm sorry, but after beating Tales of Berseria, I kind of need a little break from any kind of RPG.
Huh.
Berseria's endgame drained the hell out of me. Thanks, Bandai Namco.
See, RPGs are my lifeblood. If I don't play RPGs, I slowly shrivel up and become a shell of who I am.
Oh no, I love RPGs. I love RPGs, don't get me wrong.
I can't believe it.
It's just, my goodness, that endgame.
Hey, no one ever said that RPGs are gonna be easy.
No, it's just Tales games, man. Tales games.
I played Tales of a bit. I know how to play. Oh god. Did anyone just notice? Well, after this is all fact. The character who was just defeated, did you notice that his lance was going through his thumb?
And now we have one of the Gleamstones to power up the Shield of Flames, or the Fire Emblem, or whichever the hell they decide to call it for the 90th time. Oh my god, you guys, decide on a name!
Hey. You know what I just call that stupid thing? I call it the magic shield that has more names than I can give a crap about.
Well, they just keep switching between Shield of Flames, Fire Emblem, Shield Flames, Fire Emblem. That's in my experience, because Awakening calls it the Fire Emblem, yet Fates calls it the Shield. Like, well, did they call it the Fire Emblem?
Your princeliness.
But here they call it the Shield of Flames. It's just like, pick a name and decide.
But remember, this is Warriors is a whole separate unit.
It's just still the Fire Emblem, though. It's literally the same design, the same like slots with the Gleamstones. The Fire Chaos Emeralds. Hey, why not? Why not Fire Breathing Yoshi? Let's go with that. Oh, I got 7 weapons from that. Let's see. An Iron Axe, a Halberd, which is good against mounted units. I like it. Another bronze sword with power for first class, rainstorm power up, tome for Robin, another lance, and an axe. And we got some more materials for crests. I like it. But yeah, because I'm partially not paying attention to the cutscenes I've already seen before. Yeah, that's just the whole thing. Get the Gleamstones, power the Fire Emblem, win the day, the end. Ooh, the smithy has opened up. And the training grounds. And that's about it. Chapter 4, Hero King of the Desert. Well, I think I should have probably have read the descriptions before.
Yes, you should have.
Oh, I'll start doing it now. As the twins struggle to take in so much information, they hear of a mercenary named Martha working for the Gritstone Army. They head for the desert to learn about the mercenary's true identity. Yeah. Anyway, but first I'm gonna head over to the camp. See
Hey guys.
Crests. Let's see.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna look for something quick to eat.
Oh, alright. Alright, got some faster warrior gauge. Don't have any swords.
That's one thing they tend. That's one thing about Final Fantasy. They tend to keep a lot of names consistent between the games.
Some names, sure, but like some things they really tend to just be stupid about.
My goodness.
But that's more about world names and other things like that.
Actual battle
Okay,
experience is
so you're definitely getting that crest, so you can use that weapon that you just got.
Sufficient.
Let's see. What about Wish I had more things for attack crests, especially for combos. And I have no combo. Oh, God damn it, Oscar, get out of there! I can't use you here,
Hey,
unless I wanted
you
to.
didn't compliment me like that.
I can work with the extra units later. Right now, it's the main cast. So the smithy here can reforge my weapons, remove attributes in certain weapons, appraise, like, you know, attributes that are sealed to weapons, or you could just straight up sell your weapons.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
Like, oh yeah, Crom's weapon, the Falchion, already has native Draco Slayer and 6 slots from the start. So you can just take any weapon here, just give it a power up. For a fee, of course. Temple can't be used, and training grounds you can raise a character's level, but only up to the highest level of your most powerful unit. So you can't just straight up make your character an all-out god from the beginning. That'd kind of be defeating the whole purpose. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's begin Chapter 4, Hero King of the Desert. Remember, people, we're meeting Marth. Hey, honey, you know about Marth? Marth. No, they don't call me that. They call me Mirth. Don't you, Mirth?
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
2 hours later.
Dimitri, go and take out Hilda.
So, none of the food is unpacked.
Why do the writers hate Cordelia so much?
Don't know. None of the food's unpacked.
Damn.
Yep. So, if I end up eating my arm, yeah, just those because, food.
Proceed with caution.
You know, if I could like
Well done.
get your food through a tube, I would just have a bag of chips.
Oh, I don't like chips.
Yo, take what you can get.
Not good enough.
How about you cook some cardboard, put some frosting on it, and then send it over?
I'm sorry, what?
All right, that's
Oh,
that. The winner of
there's
this
these
mock battle is
cookie things that we have, but they taste like cardboard.
Hey guys, look, I didn't get a game
This
over in the
victory
mock
is the
battle
result
this
of
time.
everyone's hard work.
Wait.
You did well.
How do you get a game over in a mock battle?
This I've got to hear.
I kind of placed everybody in the wrong spot, and then everybody turned around and killed me without me even knowing, so...
Everyone died at the end.
Everyone died at the end.
I would like to point out, there's a simple strategy for the mock battle. Designate one unit who you hate with all your being, have them be the human meat shield, and have everyone else gang up on the poor pathetic sap who goes after the meat shield.
Professor, I've been looking for you.
Is it rude? Is
I was hoping we could all
it
share a meal
cool?
together.
Yes.
It could
But
serve
guess
as both
what?
the victory
You're
celebration
preparing
and the
them for
post-battle
their
analysis.
future.
What do you
have
think?
to be a cruel ass if you want them to learn how to survive.
Of course.
So
After all,
what,
we
you're
fought
training them
hard
to be
out there.
dragoons?
Such exertion is bound to
You're
make
training
anyone
them
hungry
too
for
long.
respite. Don't you agree?
You're training them to learn that
Come
it's
now,
kill
Professor.
or be
We
killed.
can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory.
No more
presents.
heroes.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help.
Anyway, we got a
Professor.
giant sandstorm
Yes.
blocking
Compared
like
with that bore who knows
a
nothing,
third of
she
the
fights
map,
like
so we
gods.
kind of got to
Your
get
tactics
rid
were
of
mean
that.
and decent.
I don't know why I'm suddenly from
You
the
really
old
ought to
west,
stop picking
but
fights with His Highness.
So,
Don't worry.
who
Ingrid. I
you
encourage
guys
all to
guys
speak
heard of
freely.
Friendlies before, right?
And I must agree that the professor's
Heard of
tactics
what?
were truly
Friendly.
extraordinary. I have
It's
much
a
to
restaurant.
yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
sure.
about it before,
But
Zero.
today was exhausting.
Yeah, I just the
so
place
hungry
where I
I can
now
barely
live,
stand.
Friendly
To be honest, so am
is
I.
like
Let's head to the dining hall.
half a mile
Together.
away, not even. And
Professor, I'm
we
sorry
went
to
there for
intrude,
dinner
but
tonight. It's
you don't
gross
look too
as I
happy
remember.
for
It's
someone
as
who
gross
just
as I
won.
remember.
Wait, like what's wrong with it?
You say that,
Well,
but
let's
your
put it this way.
eyes
I
tell a
got
different
grilled
story.
cheese.
I know we only
The
just
bread
met,
they
so
used was
this may be
sourdough
difficult for
bread,
you,
but it
I'd love
tasted
nothing more
burnt
than to
as
share
hell.
our happiness with
Your
you.
tactics were
Joy
extraordinary.
can be so fleeting
But you
after
died.
all. We're all in
Yep.
this together, so I hope you will
So
consent. I'm sure the rest of
So,
us feels
yeah.
the
Honestly
very same.
though, Jenny, your timing was kind of bad with the laughing because it's
Come
kind of like you were
on,
laughing at
Vincent.
his suffering with the grilled
Let's enjoy the
cheese.
fruits of our
Sorry.
labor.
It's okay.
Eh.
The grilled cheese was gross. The only thing that was good was the soup.
The
Even
Your
soup?
work with the students
Even
was
then, that's only
remarkable.
because the
I
soup is
can
very
see Gerald
salty, and
trained
I
you
like
well.
salty soup.
I do hope you were able to use the occasion.
You like salty soup?
Yes. I put a
I'm
lot
so
of salt
happy
in
to
my
hear
soup.
it. Nothing
Uh,
would please me more
well,
than
teach
if
their
you
own.
used this coming year to grow
So
closer
yes, that was the
still.
only thing good about it.
Of course, the mock battle
Also,
was
where
mere
the hell are
practice.
the? Oh wait, are
The
those the
real fight
fighters?
is the battle of the eagle
My
and
brother-
lion,
So
which
what
will
are
take
you
place
doing?
on the Wyvern Moon.
My brother
You
got
are
chicken
expected to
fingers.
properly train your
He gave
students
me
so
one
as
to
not to
try because
humiliate the
I
academy during the
did not eat the
long-held
grilled
tradition
cheese at
that
all.
is the coming
The
battle.
chicken fingers tasted
As for today,
but
I have
let's put
called
it
you
this way.
here to tell you
Trying
of
to
your
bite into
mission for
one,
the month
I
ahead.
felt like I was trying
Your
to
class
wrestle
is
a
to
rubber
dispose
band.
of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Good God, man.
Yep.
Those affiliated with Garrick
Sucks I don't have
Monastery
like
have a
one
moral
of
obligation to help
Lisa's
those in
best
need.
combos yet. The one
Regardless
where
of
you
social
turn her
standing.
into a
Students are no
freaking
exception.
wheel.
Each month before the newly birthed
You know
moon
exactly what I'm
departs,
talking about.
Each house
Yep.
of students must
Oh.
complete their assigned mission.
Inferno.
You shall work to complete
Two
the task
guys
at hand
that live on
alongside
Serial
your
Island.
students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline.
Nice.
Understood.
Yep.
I will soon provide you with the necessary
I'm so happy I
details
don't
for
have
your
to
first
give up
mission.
my favorite
If I told
food
you now, I
ever.
expect you would only forget, and I despise
Jeez, man,
repeating
did I really
myself.
get you that addicted to?
I can sense something
Yes,
special
it's all your
within
fault.
your heart. I have
Well,
high
you're
hopes
welcome.
for you.
Yep.
What is he addicted to?
He's addicted to the role now.
Yep. Give me the pizza? No, thank
Do
you.
you recall
Give
when
me
we
a
first
chicken
met?
roll. Hey, you better
shall
have
not
effort
fall so
on you,
shamelessly
guy.
again,
The
correct?
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza at Tivoli.
Let's put it
you
this
no
way.
words,
Remember a while
Bonnie?
back we had a conversation
tell me
about
that you are shocked
what
to
is
hear
the
from
one
me.
thing what is the one food product we would bring with us on a
You ought
deserted
to know
island,
that I am always
right?
with you now.
I remember
Hearing
a
my
conversation
voice
like
should
that,
not
but
come as
okay.
a shock.
It was a long time ago. I changed it
In
from
the galaxy
sushi
far,
to
far
two
away.
guys to the chicken roll at two guys. Give me that and put me on on a deserted island, and I'd be set for life.
No one said anything about the Knights of Saros being on
I
our
would
trail.
need a magically refilling bottle of iced tea though.
Distracted by something so trivial.
How would you magically get it refilled, though?
I had hoped you would achieve your goal.
It would be
despite
magic,
the setback.
duh.
But now a child of the Knight's former
With
captain
whimsy.
is in play. How interesting.
Also, Frederick has been kicking
Hey, this isn't what I
every
agreed to.
unit's ass around here.
Frederick
Hiring a
gets
mercenary
the
as a
call.
professor.
Trust me, Coco.
What was that
Seth
woman
is an
thinking?
asshole.
Who?
Are you listening to me?
Said it.
How do we finish this?
Ah, the
You
overprotective brother.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What?
Overprotective and absolutely need
Underestimating
two
the
guns
Knights
for
was an
no
amateur
reason.
mistake. One
He's
more
basically
thing.
a syscon.
The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must
He doesn't
locate
really
the
show all that
replacements.
much in his S rank support either.
Wait! Get back
Like,
here! Damn
He
you!
says it, but at the same time, it's just like you have no emotion in your voice whatsoever.
The way I like thinking of his reason for not having any emotion at all is that when Flame,
Part
Plain,
1.
yeah.
White
when
cloud.
she was younger, she drained the
Heartstring
energy,
moon.
his will to live
Familiar
right out of
scenery.
him. That's how I see it. After all, you see how bubbly and
In honor
over
of the
how much
saints whose
energy she
births or
has.
deaths took place under this moon.
I'm
The
pretty
people
sure she
perform
drained
music once
all
beloved
of her
by those
brother's
divine
willpower to
beings.
live.
Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow
Crom, my
seeds
boy,
across
that's
the
up to
vast
you.
plains of Tailtean and Gronder.
Ah, no. You are down to 2 wishes, my boy.
Nope. Seth is Flane's brother. Older brother. Their parents died, I believe, in either a fire or an incident somewhere. I can't remember where.
Oh, I remember well. But boy, is that a big spoiler for those who have yet to pick up the game. I'm talking to you.
I know you, bitch.
No. I prefer to be called a little
As
shit.
you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have
You
been
can
learning
blame
about combat
Bandai
through
Namco
study.
for making Berserier's
This is a
endgame the way
precious
it was.
opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
Yes,
The
Bandai
Knights will
Namco,
support your
I
mission
blame you for
and
the
are
fact
prepared
that
to
my
offer their
friend has
assistance
yet to
if
pick up a
necessary.
game that is great.
In short, this
So,
is no mock
you
battle.
better sleep with one
You
eye
must be
open
prepared for
at night, otherwise
You
you
will
will
receive
get
a message from the
Oh my
Knights
god,
from
man.
Until
Stop.
then,
I wouldn't go that far.
A little too far
This
there,
will be
Zero.
our first true battle.
What? I
You
would
got
send
my
a,
money, Damien?
I would send a horde of upset video game players to the doorstep and let them commence with raiding the place.
With what? With signs and words?
During the
No,
mock
with
battle, your
pitchforks and
commands were thoughtful
flamethrowers.
and thorough, as was your strategy.
With
you on our side,
not flamethrowers.
I'm confident we will prevail.
Pitchforks
It seems
and
we have some time
chainsaw
to spare
bullets.
before our departure.
So one of us like,
Let's use this
oh,
opportunity to prepare as best we can.
What?
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
One of us on the spot.
Oh, you missed a lot.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you.
I'm sorry.
When we
I'm
were
sorry.
mercenaries, I handled
It's hard for me to do
Eh, it's
dishes.
fine. It was over
Outside of battle,
before I knew
you
it
didn't have
anyway,
much
so
contact
meh.
with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of
Right,
no
so really
now we're
what I
just
would be a bit much.
now we're just trying to
Seems I
get
was
to
right to worry.
Marth now.
And prevent
way,
me from
I
starting
heard
an
about
angry
those
mob.
bandits.
You
Your
mean
first
Marth?
assignment is to take them out, right?
Marth, like, you know,
That's fairly
Marth,
routine for
quote
you by
unquote.
now, but don't forget it's the
Hey,
first
Dale,
real taste of
Would you,
battle
like
for
to
those
would you like
brats.
to help me start an
It'll be
angry
tougher
mob?
to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. Stay vigilant and lead them well.
Who are
yeah,
they?
that'd be
It's an
actually
angry
working.
mob.
Support, but Lady
The
Rhea
angry
won't
mob
allow
would be
it.
sent to
For
Bandai
now, I'll
Namco
try to
because
figure
they
out what she
prevented
wants from you.
playing a great
I don't mind
game.
you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Anyway, what's Jenny up to?
Still 3 houses.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway,
Thank you.
Oh, birthday flowers.
have you already made mention of the fact that if you capture all the forts, morale get boosted?
Yep. Yes, they did.
Considering I only just now captured all the forts, now I can mention that.
All the forts, your morale gets raised, which is some of the higher warriors had it.
Hyrule Warriors give you nothing when you capture all the forts in this age.
I captured all the swords. What happened to everyone else? So they all got killed. How did they get killed?
He's got a sword!
You idiot! We all got swords.
Yeah!
Game in a nutshell.
Like, yeah.
By the way, I love the
Everyone
fact that
has
that you're not even letting Ross get a single hit in.
That's called playing smart.
Or, in later maps, it's called being so overpowered that no one can get to your defenses.
More like that combo right there with Leanna is so busted because it just reveals the weak point gauge, and it's amazing.
I say her next tech. Her let's see, combo 5.
Oh,
I believe it's called.
lightsaber?
So I just realized, in fact,
not the lightsaber, but the all kinds of thrusts. You know, thrusts she does.
Fire Emblem's
That's enough,
weapon
Leonie.
shield
If I
go
don't know,
from
how could my child
pathetic
know?
metal to
It's
decent
not
metal
normal to
to
forget your
good
own age,
metal
you know.
to magical
kind of
weapon of
worrisome,
mass
actually.
destruction.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're
Anyway,
past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I forgot what I
have
was
a
gonna go into.
request.
Shit.
Damn it.
I'm having a bit of a brain fart. Hold on.
Dale.exe needs to restart.
Alright, so next I need to
Fetch.
get to Dimitri.
Fetch. Imagine if
Um,
Beta had her father's hair
so-
color.
I'm not sure. Every character has their
Let's
technically
see.
their own weapon.
We have only just arrived at the
Well,
Just
you know,
saying-
every character
I'm not
has
just
their
saying-
unique weapon, but like
It is a noble
like
mission,
80% of those are
one
locked
that will
behind
likely
history
require
mode.
battle. In practice,
Yeah.
there is
And
little difference between
and a good
battle
20
and
of them
war.
are actually DLC.
Even with the support of the Knights of
There's-
Seros, we must
that
still
are in
brace
the game.
ourselves for the challenge.
Yep.
Still
Do
in
you have
history
any other
mode though.
questions about life at the monastery?
Oh, and you had
Like,
to you had to S rank those missions.
I hate that.
They got missions.
Which history mode map was it? But I remember one of them. I think it was for Lynn's weapon. I forget, but I know at the end. I know it was like not only just a
Just
long
as
mission in
students receive
general,
guidance from
but
professors.
at the end of it, you have to
In fact,
fight.
if you're
You have to fight a
you should seek out
final boss.
Professor
Which,
Hanneman or
okay, is
Professor
this
Monroe.
name even a spoiler anymore at this point? I think it's been like 2 years since this game came out.
You fight Belzar.
Yeah, it's not
big
even.
giant
Yeah,
dragon.
yeah, you fight Velzark at the end of it, and
The
it's
student's
just
house is determined by the first
Velzark
lord.
as a boss.
But naturally,
Not
each
fun.
individual.
It's
That
actually-
said, if
It's
a
actually
student so desires
much
and their
simpler
current
than you give it
professor
credit
consents,
for.
they
It
may
is
transfer
surprisingly
from
more
one
simple
house
than
to
you give it
another.
credit for.
If you get to
I
know the
know,
students
but
better
it just
through the
drags
activities
though
of the
because of
monastery.
how he works.
Here's my strategy for it. Literally just fucking
Professor?
and just wail on him. Just wail on him until his HP drops. Then once he gets into his second form, just keep on wailing on him, because at that point it doesn't really matter anymore.
Alright, we got Cordelia now. Let's give her some crests. Alright, got her some combos. Gonna give her a vulnerary badge. Gonna
Yeah,
give
I should mention Valagin in the entire game to ignore Draco Slayer.
So, anyway, imagine if Beta had her father's hair color.
And what would that do?
Oh yeah, right there.
I don't know. Just
Right there. You just saw it right there.
Oh,
For anyone who has a quick eye, you'll notice that it has a master seal.
Fetch.
Yeah,
Oh, you already knew about it.
I just found out about this. Oh, hi.
Gonna take some of this. Gonna do some of that. There we go. Wish I had more materials. But what are you gonna do?
Inferno.
Oh.
I think I figured out why I was sick the last time we did a live stream. I'm looking back at the temperatures of from the past couple of weeks, and I realized that the last time we did a live stream, it was like only 50 degrees.
It was what?
Like only 50 degrees.
Alright, gotta love that northeast weather, am I right?
Yep.
Let's see. Can... Oh wait, no. Lisa took the axe. Here, Frederick, you have the halberd. I'll give you that one.
Hey, Fetch.
Yeah.
Do you find it a little annoying that Solstice literally just says that one line every time you talk to her in this place?
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I didn't know that you could even come here, like in New Game Plus. That's kind of cool.
In post time skip, basically after Bayless gets her, you should come back here because, yeah, something unique.
Alright, Chapter 5, The Dragon's Table. Martha informs the party that a mage is helping the Grissom army resurrect the Chaos Dragon. Just as the legend says, Darius decides the party must go to the Dragon's Table to stop it. Seriously, the Dragon's Table, who comes up with these names anyway?
What did you just say about the dragon's table?
Who comes up with these names? It's like, do we have a dragon sitting at the dinner table waiting for his meal or something?
Look, why is Tiki at the table? Oh,
No.
didn't you know?
It's Tiki and all of her dragon friends sitting at a table.
Oh God.
So how do I get back to the school?
Oh, you just press the stop button. No, wait. You press the yes, and then you press the L button.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Okay.
Yep.
One of these days, I'll have to fire on the three houses.
So how do I get back to the
There are
school?
people-
Simply, you take a left turn at Albuquerque.
I should have made a left at Albuquerque.
No, but then actually taking left at Albuquerque, you gotta take 2 right turns in between Albania and what's his name? Hella. Hella what? Hella stupid.
Go to your room real quick because you get some free outfits.
Sorry, Crom, you gotta sit this one
So,
out.
like the other night, I went on a date.
Oh,
with a
how about some
strong
Fire Emblem
young
Awakening
knight.
spoilers?
Oh, I'm a bit weak. just
Fire
remembering
Emblem
it.
Awakening's been out for 10
Anyway,
years, I believe.
Do you know what that
Has
no
it?
good jerk said?
I
when we
don't
got
know.
back
It
to
came
my
out
room?
when? 2009?
He said, "What a mess!
No, 2010.
I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who
Anyway,
cares about keeping
short
everything
question
neat
aside,
and tidy?
you get to
Not
fight Robin's
me,
dad
that's who.
in this one.
Afraid to go in there. Some night
It
he
came
is.
out in 2012.
Do you know who?
So it's been out for 8 years. No, 7. Yeah, 7 years.
Which game? Wait,
Oh, wait.
what was that item? Sorry.
Honey!
I was just like,
I
what
think-
the hell was that item that I just got?
one thing at a time. Holy
I
frick!
think Patch just blew out my eardrums for a second. Okay.
Anyway, Zero was talking about Fire Emblem Awakening's release date, which was that long ago. My lord.
Yep. Anyway, Fetch, go back to the
So,
mine. You got some free outfits from the update.
I believe this stage introduces a new mechanic involving Cordelia and other winged, which basically
That was. I think
involves
that was
flying.
last stage. Yeah, that was last stage. Yeah, archers. Avoid like the plague, por favor. They hurt a lot. Her poor
Any
horsey
winged units-
will die.
A lot.
Here's a fun fact. Minerva actually has an ability that this weakening stat does.
Oh yeah, that her native ability, the one that. Okay, but I don't exactly have that at this point in the game, so I kind of got to make do with getting the hell out of dodge from archers.
In
Until
Fire
then.
Emblem Heroes, that ability saves my so much.
It'll save anyone's day, really.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Valadar is behind a wall of darkness.
I am. Hello, Jacob. How are you? I am enjoying Three Houses. I'm doing my new game plus file right now. So.
Oh, wow,
this is-
am I chopped liver now?
No. Of course not. Honey.
Did you, Inferno, have you ever even had chopped liver?
No, it's a rhetorical phrase, Zero. Why do you take everything so literally?
Oh, because I've actually tried chopped liver.
What's that like?
Well, if it's good quality, it tastes great. If it's like meh quality, then, well, you might want to have a bar of soap on hand.
What, you eat the soap instead?
Right.
Yes,
right.
soap is much tastier compared to mediocre chopped liver. Soap is much better.
I love how you
Professor,
kept saying
I'm
medical.
rather busy right now, so do
sick
make
though,
it up.
just being fair.
You can tell?
What?
I suppose being a professor,
Dale, I
you
did
look
not
like
hear
you
what you
want
just
to
said.
say,
Huh?
but if you're here to lecture me,
I ain't gonna repeat what I just said either.
You can
Damn.
thank Discord for that.
So yeah, like my father's mother, when she was still alive, she made the best chopped liver I ever had.
You almost said lever.
Inferno.
Oh,
So did Yzma finally decide to get revenge on that
What makes
lever?
you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there
Hold the lever, Paul. Hold the lever.
So it's like the lever bites back.
You there?
I'll boot up some Fire Emblem Warriors and join in the shenanigans.
Too bad both of my Nintendo Switch charging.
Care to do?
Still charging? Like, how long ago did you put it in? Also, hi, Dale.
I plugged them in like an hour before the live stream started.
I was doing anything important in Xenoverse too, so
I was gonna say your Switch said you were playing Xenoverse.
now out of Xenoverse. Yes, I played Dragon Ball Xenoverse too. One of it.
I am now at a disadvantage via weapons, but even then I can still make do.
So...
What's this? I have weapon disadvantage? Ah, screw you. I got a magical glowing sword.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Screw money, I've got rules. Wait, wrong thing.
Wait, let me try that again.
Screw money, screw the rules, I've got green hair.
Have we met? No.
Oh, right. In order to conserve space on my goddamn Switch for Dynasty Warriors 8, I actually had to delete Fire Emblem Warriors.
Nintendo!
I have to go.
Oh, yeah. That,
I blame the fact that Dynasty Warriors 8 does not have a... I blame them more.
Wait, what is it? What does it not have?
A physical version, Dynasty Warriors 8.
Digital only games?
Inferno.
What's even worse? So Road 4 does have a physical version.
Inferno. Did you know I actually watched...
That's a much bigger game, mind you. That's a, like... Here's how
what?
big the game is.
I watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series where Kaiba...
Oh, you watched Season 0?
Yeah.
It's weird compared to the actual show.
That's an understatement of the century.
Like, just the battle between Yami and Kaiba was just like, what is even the rules here?
Thank you.
There are no rules. Those are the rules.
Hey there, Professor.
And also, it's called the Blue Eyes Dragon instead of Blue Eyes White Dragon. And why are they playing it on a table? I thought we were playing like with holographic Holy Raw real monsters.
You're the kind of gal
The
a girl
only
could pay
real
attention to.
because the
holograms.
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
Being a bullshit.
I'm looking forward to
In
spending
Season
more
0,
time with you, Professor.
they come to life because of the Shadow Flame.
Thank you, Dorothea. Get to my class.
Though, truthfully, Inferno, I wish they kept the Season 0 Yami because I liked him much better. He was much more of an ass.
He already kind of is in like the early anime.
Yeah, but then he became this nice guy.
Well, granted though, like considering that he's kind of sharing a body with someone who's much more sympathetic, does he really have much of a choice? And besides, it's called learning how to not be an asshole.
But he was that's what his ancient Egyptian friends were.
Well, look, by using the power of friendship, anything is possible in an anime, okay?
What is this? My Little Pony?
No, good God! Okay, no, seriously. Do you know how much the whole power of friendship thing is so used in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah. Like, I feel like it's the central, like, B-plot in every single series.
Oh, it is.
And I haven't seen every single... I've only watched the original. I kind of stopped at GX, so it's just like, fuck, this is not Yugi's bullshit. I'll admit that was a stupid thing for me to do.
No,
but,
it was just...
really good.
But I mean, it's just like, again, like everyone had an attachment to Yugi and everyone else, so can you blame me?
It's thanks to my adoptive
you
father,
did the smart thing by stopping with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
He is the very
I watched every Yu-Gi-Oh! There is.
Someday, I'm going
half
to
the
be
time
just
I really
like
have
him.
no...
This score is really
Wait,
good now.
hold on 1 second. Jacob, did you already 100% in Platinum Persona 5? Like, what else is there to do?
Play it again, except this time break it.
Okay.
Kill the Reaper.
I'm gonna break it, but you already broke it. Yeah, I'm gonna break it even more.
You know what you can do in Persona 5 after you kill the Reaper outside of the sick days?
That's called New Game Plus like 500 when I have 100% Compendium, all level 99.
Yep.
Hey there.
Hey, I did that with a level 50 party on my first playthrough. Thank you very much.
Well, look, not everyone likes to try and live
Although
dangerously by hurting.
Even harder to...
Oh no, it's called.
What difficulty are you? Sorry, what difficulty are you playing it on?
I feel like he might be playing. No, Jacob. She just mentioned. I feel like Jacob's playing on Merciless.
Please.
That's
just hard. Really? Not merciless?
Hard mode is how I defeated the Reaper that first time.
The funny thing is, hard is actually like, in a way, it's a little more difficult than Merciless because the thing is, in hard mode, enemies do more damage to you, but in Merciless mode, you do the same thing to enemies. It's a risk versus reward kind of thing. Like, you do 4 times the damage, but so do you. So in a way, it's like a pick your poison, quote unquote, sort of thing.
So I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at
Either way,
kitchen
I
duty.
defeated the Reaper
about you, Professor?
outside
Do you
of
like
6
sweet
days
or
on
spicy
all
food?
difficulties at least one time.
How many times have you played this game?
I'll definitely remember that.
What? You what, mate?
8? Maybe 9?
You played Persona 5 that many times?
This looks delicious.
I love the game and all, but my god,
Just
man.
kidding, Professor. This is my favorite.
Yeah, it's understandable, Jacob. Like, Merciless is definitely high risk, but like, there are some crazies like Omega that decide, hey, I'm gonna play this entire game with the twins on Merciless.
Omega Omega Evolution literally plays every single game that he uploads for on the hardest difficulties.
I did that one time, and I only won because Alice is the living definition of tiny but deadly.
Welcome to anime.
I literally did a playthrough where the only persona I used the whole time was Alice. I feel sorry for my enemies. Actually, no, wait, I don't feel sorry for them.
I would feel sorry for you, but oh my, what motion they do.
Nani?
And
Boom.
then
Fourth time to beat in a row. Dude, my gosh.
I could not play P5 several times in a row. I would have to take a break.
Oh. I did, when I played Persona 5, after the first time, I dedicated my time to playing each other playthrough using only a certain persona from a certain arcana. So I did Alice only playthrough, an Orphan only playthrough, a Yoshitsune only playthrough, I can't remember the others. But yeah, I pick one character, stay with them the whole game, and see just how far I can get with it. The real challenge is doing a playthrough with a DLC character and not giving them any skills from other personas.
Okay, so now Robin's trying to kill me!
Robin.
Oh hey, I can finally get word out. Edgewise, jeez.
Damn, you could have got a word out. You just say something.
I'm sorry, but I am not one of those people who interrupts people. Okay. Anyway.
Okay, good point. Anyway. What's up?
Comment on mounted mountain units for a second.
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Fan of their playstyle, more specifically the is I forget what her Pegasus. That's what it was. Pegasus Knights. Really wild with their moves. If you hadn't noticed.
My favorite playstyle or the maiden.
Thing you get treasure. Mostly in the forms of get
Okay, so
I mean,
you basically have the rest of the.
I can
series to
understand
finish
his
up.
sentiments. I mean, when you attack with a mounted unit, they really go all over the. So kind of trying to keep track of yourself is kind of iffy.
It's pointless.
It is one of the hardest thing ever. I say the Wyvern Rider is a little bit better to control than the Pegasus Knights.
Uh-huh.
Well, granted though, Camilla can break stages in half if you have a proper setup, from what I've heard.
Oh, trust me, I know that. Seriously, I got Camilla's axe, and oh boy, I could glow because I got the apparatus. Just made it so beautiful. But even the almighty Balazar just fell in like 3 hits.
Frederick, get away from that fog.
P5 and Persona 4 Golden, Dancing Names and Arena Ultimax.
I think Minerva has a higher attack than Camilla. Shit too. With the exact same set.
I just realized I'm the only one.
Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan.
I'm sorry, Discord was being Discord
almost
again.
like I'm visiting those places
Okay,
myself.
well, let's put it this way. I feel sad.
The knowledge and experience.
I feel sad I'm the only not
What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your
I would
class.
say be one of those guys that just boot up your phone and just play the mobile game, but you probably don't want to be one of those guys to boot up your phone and play the mobile game.
What? I don't have it on me.
Through a sea of countless books, tracking down
It
that
said,
I should mention
How do the poor
different arcs. By the way, you just got wrecked by a fucking
However, I
knight.
still have a lot of
They're dead now.
Inferno?
And on my side, you're just getting wrecked.
Inferno? Do you ever have those times where you boot up Fire Emblem Heroes, expecting that you have stamina to use for some missions, and then become very upset when you realize your stamina is only at 5?
I never use that much stamina, actually.
Really? I only have 5 stamina up. 5 stamina left because I went overboard with
Yes, I'm talking about you. Your
a few hours
talents are
ago.
incredible.
What's the
And
mage
Lady
that
Rhea's
has this
insight as to
poison
your
fog?
potential is
That way they
doubly
can
so.
die. Let's see, game, show me the magic word. The mage is right here. The mage dies!
The magic words are die, murder, kill, kill.
Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla, bing-bang. That's weird now.
You know.
So should I get into the other weapons that aren't of the weapon triangle? Unless you have already gotten them yourself.
I mean, we
Enough.
already got one of them. I mean, I got the tome and bow, actually. I mean, I don't have a bow character to use, though, so whatever.
Inferno?
Well, you got Miles.
Inferno? Right now,
Niles.
Inferno?
Niles.
Anyway, yes.
Right now, I really hate you. It took me a week to get that song out of my head because you had to make that comment. That stupid song is now back in my
First
head.
assignment is to take out some bandits.
I thought you already did
Did
from the
anyone
fact that I
tell
pulled
Lady Rhea that
Cosmos in
people's
one
lives are at
crystal.
stake? I lost my own brother to bandits.
I didn't say
Is
dead.
something
I
someone has
said
said at some
that
point, I'm sure.
I hate you right now because
Okay,
it took
not
me
my finest
so
sense of
long to
humor.
get the song risk off.
I know, but I'm like, didn't you argue me from that?
Yes, that's why I said I hate you more for doing that.
Oh my god, that's got to go down in the lore of like this whole just the whole Inferno stream lore.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I should
sure
start
does
keeping
remind
a
me of
book
somebody,
that states
but I
every
can't
reason
figure out
I hate
who.
you because you do
do you need
things
me for
that
something?
makes me
Sorry,
either
but I'm
annoyed
really
I
busy
couldn't
right
pull it
now.
off, or annoyed because it took me a long time to get rid of that thought process.
Anyway, so Dale, I now hereby give you the opportunity. Go over those weapons.
Do you know of the Ire family?
We have long held the position
Like
of
that
Prime
cut.
Minister in the Empire.
Yeah.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families.
Damn.
My family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I meet Valadar. He's basically a clone of Robin.
All right.
Which definitely makes sense in the lore kind of sense.
Families.
You're probably a
There's
little behind,
Caspar's
but
father,
all right.
Count Ber-
Anyway, Dale,
Bernadette's
while this is
finally,
going,
one day,
actually do go
I
over
am
those
more
weapons
talented than
before you
anyone in my
forget.
class. Even Adel, there is nothing I can't.
Okay,
Wow,
so there are
Professor,
3 other
here
weapons
to recruit
besides
me,
the
well,
lance,
the eldest
the
son of-
Dexterity and Henry
sword,
are
and
one.
yeah.
Okay.
There's the tome, there's the bow, and there's the dragonstone. The dragonstone is unique to only one character, and that's Tiki. There's also the unused weapon, claws, which are also unique only to the monsters. Not seen earlier. First scroll over a monster, they actually have their own weapon.
The monsters have a weapon called.
Anyway, tomes, obviously, they give you spells. Dragonstone allows
Inside
Tiki
the
to turn into a
there is
big
chapel
fucking dragon.
dedicated to the 4 saints.
Or otherwise
Do
just
you
use
know of them? Saint Indec,
some unusual
Saint
abilities.
Immaculum,
Oh, I haven't seen
Saint
it.
Keyhole, and
Arrows,
Saint
well,
Kathleen. Who
they're
is
just
your
your
favorite
alternative
professor?
long-range weapon.
Now that you are a member of the
So
church,
why-
be sure to familiarize yourself
Why
with our
is it
teachings and
that
traditions.
the only weapon that's not
I
represented
have something
in
to ask of
Royal is the Beast Stone?
Because we don't have any beast units.
Duh, but why are you?
Something else. It is the duty of every foreign noble to demonstrate piety towards Zeros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the
I don't
goddess,
know.
Professor?
I would say that they're
You
specious,
don't
but
sound terribly sure.
the fact they added
Perhaps
Tiki
you are-
kind of dismisses that.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise.
Because
Even Lady Rhea
Tiki
has
was a
taken it.
prominent
It's a shame I am
character
not in your
because she was from the
class.
first games,
But I
and
suppose
considering you
I
got
am
Marth
content
and
with my
Sita in the
current
game, it's
arrangement.
gotta do the thing.
But a character like Hane, she saved a prominent character's life in Awakening.
Oh my god. Point is, it's not there at the end. Sorry, I wish I could tell you why.
Well, one day I will figure it out, and then I will hit my head against the wall.
Speaking of which, I would like to put a little more behind-the-scenes trivia, actually. So, during development, they actually had planned to make some of the enemies the Risen from Awakening and those weird things from Fates. What do you call them again? Like those weird monsters.
Hello.
I can't remember. It's
Yeah,
been a
but
while
you know-
since I played them.
But you know what I'm talking about, the big monsters with the freaking Bioshock masks? Yeah, they plan to have those as enemies, but they looked terrible in the game's engine. Like, they looked all rubbery and stuff. And so they decided instead to make the antagonists the monsters of Outrealm. And it's actually, like, if I recall the trivia correctly, it's actually the first time Outrealm fiends have gotten legitimate designs, rather than just being told about the Outrealm fiends.
So,
You're a lifesaver.
I should make mention there are also 2 other characters that are neither DLC nor in the story. Unlocked in history mode.
Who?
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Yeah, who?
A little more secret
So,
spice.
these one character I like a lot. Maybe a little.
Names, man, we need names.
So the first character. Oh, we got a Master Seal. I wonder what that does. Anyway, the first character is named Lynn. I'm sure anyone who's played Smash Brothers knows who Lynn is.
You could have just said Lynn from the start, man. But yeah, go ahead.
Is probably one of my favorite characters to play as, simply because she is so from the start. Like, without Astra, her moveset is goddamn lightning fast.
So imagine adding Astra to Lynn's repertoire.
Ooh, this is my favorite.
Trust me,
You've
no
got
enemy
great
could get a
taste.
word in edgewise.
Sweet mother of God, the menus with the DLC added.
That I can really seize the day.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you
Here,
have it work.
I
I
didn't
think
know
you
we
have it
got to split already. Okay, that's wow. I didn't know.
What?
Before I get to that part, so
we're
yeah,
already in Arc 2.
we're yeah. So yeah, history mode
Yeah,
has
we're
just been
already in
unlocked,
Arc
which
2.
is basically adventure mode for the game. Got plenty of stuff there. Let's see. I was told presents were added to it. Oh, right, amiibos. You can scan the amiibos and get stuff. Too bad I don't have any near me. They're all on the shelf.
One day, I hope.
All I have for amiibos is simply my Wolf Link amiibo and my regular Link amiibo.
All my amiibos are in a box.
I'm not gonna.
Inferno.
I'm thinking about getting a Celica amiibo, which, by the way, that's the second character who's also in this game.
Inferno.
Anyway, yes, Zero for like the 20th time.
So my amiibos won't be able to help for camp for quite a while because currently my room is a mess, and
Hey man, that's fine. That's fine.
yeah, I can't find the box they're in.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so from here you can actually go out of order. You can either go into the obvious arcs, either the Hoshidans or the Norians. You can either deal with the Hoshidans or the Norian scum, lol. But since numbers, we're going up. Sorry, so chapter 6, the Hoshidans. After the party divides into two, Rowan's group arrives at the desolate gorge. Upon arrival, they set out to save a woman surrounded by enemies, which in turn leads to a grave misunderstanding. But since we gotta do that, though, gotta head to the Crest Market.
My savior, thank you.
Gotta play as the other twin now. Alright. We'll give you some crests, give you some crests.
Master Steel?
Alright, you
Steel,
can...
yeah?
Yeah, you can talk about it now.
Let's see.
So, the Master Seal is basically an item you can get adventure, the last stage of
Professor,
every arc.
Let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice?
These,
Make a Pegasus dance
of
with
these stages. What I mean by arc, every story. Like, right now we're in the Fates arc. All based on Hoshida and Nor for people who play Fates.
I still need to finish, Conquest.
If
well done, you have
can gloss over the Master Seal for a second. One, no, is it level 10 or level 15
Level
that
15.
you can upgrade a character?
15.
Basically, this does what's called class change. Class change basically improves your stats by a lot, I should say.
Yes, but wait until
Allows you to use more moves.
If you wait longer to class change, their stats will be even higher.
So yeah, there you go. There's that little notion.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more to it, but I forget.
No, that's really it. You use it. You can start using it at level 15, and when you do use it, you class change. You not only get higher stats, but you also get more crests to create, and you also get a new outfit.
Mm-hmm.
You also get a sexy new costume. Especially if you're Corrin, who goes from going from full body suit to panty shot.
Oh, you
I'm
haven't
sorry.
even seen the armor break system, have you?
Yes, the armor break.
I
believe that's
fan service.
I believe only in history mode.
Hey, look, if I'm looking pride and stuff on fan service all at once, people will still take it anyway and they'll love it.
Yep.
I'd also like to point
By the
out
way,
that...
fun fact, Corrin
what?
mentioned Corrin's armor break actually looks less fan servicey than her actual Norian princess outfit, which is surprising.
Yeah. Bushido is based off of Asian influence and based off I can't remember.
That's all you really need to know, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got some... got plenty of mounted units by the looks of it, so thank goodness for the halberd. Alright, Frederick, you can go on ahead and destroy these bases. Let's see what else. Don't mind me just planning my route.
Don't mind me, just coming through, and the whole time you're killing everyone left.
Oh, that reminds me. I found this small clock. Not really sure what it is, but it works.
I don't know, I feel like now's a good time to also remind you that at the end of here, these split stages, be sure to open the chest at the final stages on the splits, because they have the master seals.
I always try to open the chest in any stage it appears in.
I knew it. When it's all said and done.
Okay. Just making sure, because
I was just on my way to train.
Well, yeah, I don't like leaving a chest unopened. It kind of feels like a waste.
Hey, Fetch, you've been awfully silent. You've been awfully silent for the past.
We've been talking.
I mean, there's not much really going on right now. I'm just spending like activity points whenever I can. So.
Gotta make do.
By the way,
make your character as offside as possible.
I should have given you this advice earlier in the game, Fetch, but if you used some of your renown to get characters you wanted to equip up to C support, it makes it a little bit easier then.
So get a character up to C support and then go from there?
Yeah,
okay.
Because it makes it, I don't know the exact logic of it, but it makes it so that the level of your stats are slightly lower if your system is...
Yeah.
And also, if you have a C class support with them when second half of the game starts, you can stabby. And yes, that's how I like to resort to the fact that basically mortal everyone second half of the game. You know, I really do have some issues with the fact that
all I heard was issues with that, and then Discord happened.
My father's favorite.
That's gotta be a phrase now. And then Discord happened.
I was doing so good in taking over. And then Discord.
And hey, it even hurts when it happened again. Oh, Discord. Never ceases to amaze.
Because right now there are so many activity. I have like 9 activity points that I can use on my new plus file. Sure. And there's only
delicious food
one
really
or two
takes my
activities
worries
that I can
away.
use them on.
So here's a fun thing I like to do when I'm playing the stage. Bring in an archer and just shoot the fuck out of these Pegasus Knights.
That
seriously,
really must make the stage really freaking easy.
Oh, the archers just piss on these units just so much. Like they just piss all over them. Like,
I'd imagine.
Hey, Fetch.
Oh, this takes me back.
On your next free day, you go do a battle because with the update, there are some new missions which give you a good amount of EXP and gold.
Yeah, I'll battle if it will let me, but right now it's not letting me do it. It's only letting me explore the monastery right now.
I forgot how restrictive.
So here's a little fun fact. You know how the boss is Hinoka?
Yes.
Basically, at one point, I actually had a bow with Mount Slayer and its traditional, Wing Slayer ability. interesting fact about bow is you can actually have 2 slayers on it, because one of the slayers is actually a natural ability.
Well, but did anything happen with having a dual slayer bow or
Give
no?
my compliments to the chef. I appreciate
Let's
any good
just
meal.
say Mount
Nothing
Slayer
beats
plus
enjoying my favorite food.
Mount Slayer plus Wing Slayer plus Hinoka equals goodbye Hinoka. You just die in 2 hits.
But does Mount Slayer add any additional power against wing units or no?
There we go.
I'm curious about that. She died in like 2.
If you don't yet know the proper
2
procedure
hits?
for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming
Yeah,
that's
2
agreeable to you, of course.
2 hits.
Like
I'm pretty sure.
she just starts, and bam, she's done already. It's like
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah,
you
no,
guys.
Jacob, if you ever get the chance to, try Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's really good. Warriors is also really good as well.
I'm not sure if you guys know
Before
this.
beginning a lecture,
Did you
after
know
all,
that the
everyone
bell
wishes to prioritize.
in Fire Emblem House, Fire Emblem?
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that
I'm
doesn't
sorry
mean
to say,
it's
Zero,
pointless to
but I
teach someone
barely
things
heard
unrelated to their goals.
The bell.
You never know
that
if a student
when
will
you
develop an interest in
complete your
something by
activities for
overcoming their distaste for it.
the bell that rings in tune to the Fire Emblem theme slow motion.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on
Imagine
the
having that
experience
in
they
your
receive
life.
from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be
Like every
greatly
time you were done for the day,
beneficial
da
to
da 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 da.
goals we should set for ourselves.
Yeah.
Dragon Veils. They're a thing.
Dragon veins,
No matter
but
how
who's counting?
passionate you are about tutoring
I
someone,
am.
it's difficult to get good
Eh,
results.
whatever.
Basically,
motivation. To
basically, I'm
increase
more
a student's
glorified
motivation, it's
our
probably
warriors.
best to appeal to them in a
No,
variety
you're
of ways.
basically the
If
avatar,
it's not too
but
much
much
trouble, I would be grateful if you would try
more
to pay
violent.
attention to everyone's
I don't know about
motivation.
you, but I think that kid might be the Avatar.
Students are encouraged to engage in various
Yeah.
activities
Secret
in and around the monastery.
Secret tunnels through the mountain.
And in
Secret,
time,
secret,
better
secret
results will
tunnel. Yeah.
Okay. Just note
Have
that
you heard?
right now, if
Certification
a
exams are held
apocalypse
every
is
month at the
starting,
Officers
the
Academy.
two of you are
To
going to
become a
be
new
the
class, one must first overcome the
human
certification
shields that
exam
I
for
have.
that class. Needless to say,
Use you
if one
guys
lacks the
as
required
my
abilities,
human
passing will
shield
prove difficult. I hope
if
that
it's
you
an
will plan ahead
apocalypse.
for
Not if I
certification
beat you
exams
to it.
and instruct everyone accordingly.
How about this? We'll do our people to
If it were for his big meaty claws, what did you say? Big meaty claws.
Claws.
Well, these claws ain't for just attracting mates.
Going to increase your authority, your
That was
faith,
helpful.
and reason.
All due to your coaching. Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
How did that not kill you? I killed you.
Sorry about that. I just had a.
Don't you love
Everybody
autumn?
in my units are able to heal at the least.
Don't y'all just love the season of autumn?
That was helpful.
Screw autumn. Give me winter.
I actually like autumn.
Well,
Do you want season of winter or do you want winter schnee?
Give winter Schnee to Crow. I'm pretty sure she can beat him.
What is with you and like the women that can easily beat people up? It's just like,
Hey, everyone can see the sexual tension between Crow and.
okay,
Let's
we're
not.
going there, are we? Okay, then.
Not.
Let's say, then's fighting words, mate.
Patrick the Lid.
Well, every time I tell people that I personally think Summer should have been with Crow, they all threaten to rip my throat out.
Welcome to the Ruby fandom, dude. How about don't play that game with them and you'll be fine. It's never a good game to play. Stay away from the mundane hill.
Hey, at least almost everyone agrees that Reese and Ruby belong together.
Oh, you just keep playing with fire, don't you, Zero?
Hey, I said
I'll have you know. Stop it.
hey, I played with fire a lot already, and I have yet to get burned. Except for that one time when I was trying to cook scrambled eggs for the first time, and I have a permanent bone scar on my right hand.
Zero, everybody.
Wow. I'm insane. I have no self-preservation.
You also have no filter.
I have a filter. I just turn it off after 8 p.m.
Oh, Inferno, I have a question for you.
That was challenging.
Sorry.
Inferno, I got a
That was
question for you.
challenging.
A lot of people do tonight, but what's up?
That was challenging.
What's your favorite song in this game?
Favorite song? Never really thought about that actually.
You know, this is you know, techno and all their rock music.
I mean, like, that's a good question. The problem is, I actually never thought about it.
I appreciate your efforts.
I know that's weird to like, you know, that's weird to say, but I just never thought about it actually. Also, did I forget to activate that dragon vein?
I definitely have two. I actually have two favorites in this game. One is an all-time favorite called A Dark Fall.
I just realized I forgot about that Honest Memento. God damn it. Whatever, I'll make do. I will make do.
Oh, does anyone or God damn it, that is my mother calling me for something, because she is injured from her surgery. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. I'm not gonna... No, I just realized I should not be skipping that intro. By the way, Hinoka in this game is voiced by Cindy Robinson, who some will recognize as the current voice of Amy Rose. Or if you're really stretching, Rum Reborn Connie Senna.
Yeah.
To which I say, oh, of course you can hear it because you can just hear the Cindy in
I'm not
it.
gonna get away with anything.
Cindy who?
Stop messing
Cindy
around and
Robinson.
get moving. You don't work?
What
you don't
anime?
eat.
Fine.
What do you mean
Let's
talking
this.
about anime? I'm talking about she's a current voice. Well, right now she's a current voice of Amy Rose.
Seems we finally finished.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I'm done. No
Yeah.
more work for me.
What else is there really to say?
Wait,
Not
in
in a million
Sonic
years.
Boom?
Well, Sonic Boom. Anything Sonic now, but especially Boom, since she really got a lot of lines in that one.
Did you know I did not like Sonic Boom? The fact that it
I'm a quick study.
Sonic themed to me.
Wait, the game or the cartoon?
The cartoon.
Oh, you them's fighting words, mate. I like
just-
that cartoon.
I just don't. They ruined Shadow's now.
Dude, it's an alternate universe.
An alternate universe where
It's an
Shad-
yep, dude. Trust me, things are very different in that alternate universe.
I read a lot of AU
Alright.
fan fiction.
Look, in the episode where Shadow was in the show, they're like, he's only the second most popular character in the canon.
Yes.
It's very self-aware, and that's part of its humor.
I guess I just don't shows that are way too self-aware.
But that's part of the funny. Hell, they even make fun of fanfiction writers in one episode. Or at least the really weird fanfiction writers.
How weird are we talking about?
Creepy superfan.
Oh, you mean like the ones where, like those people who create colors different names to make them godlike?
Like I said, creepy superfan. It was one episode. Sonic was confined to a cast, and he had this #1 fan kind of guy, just like, you know, kind of trap him in his bed and force him to read his fan fictions.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, and they even made fun of it. It's just like Sonic at one point was trying to escape it, But then he couldn't really escape, so he quickly grabbed some more and went back to the bed to hide the fact that he was trying to escape. And he said, "Oh, Sanemi, spicy." And even at one point, they even make fun of like the crazy fan art. It's just like Sonic's like, or those weird pictures of me.
Oh, like remember that one time he came in? Yeah, that nightmare.
Alright, so, if y'all wanna continue, you guys can continue watching Inferno stream over there. I am going to take a quick break, and I will be back shortly. I have to use the bathroom really quick.
I realized we should have added a multi-Twitch link somewhere. How did we not do that?
I don't know.
Bushido, bitch at. I mean, Takumi. Christ. Oh, I had Hinoka in the player slot. Never mind. I thought Frederick was in there. Okay, but I'm not gonna because there's archers that want to kill me. I'll switch to you, Frederick, my boy. My boy.
I can't wait until you play as Ryder herself.
I bet y'all can't wait until she comes in, huh?
Alright, and we're back, guys.
All the Wyvern Riders, and Pegasus Knights are pretty much all just, female. Reason for the Pegasus Knights.
Okay, guess I'm told some samurai have appeared out in the field. Bad idea. Okay, let's see. Got a dragon vein fort over there. Definitely want to handle that. See, where are some of these samurai? They're advancing an Oboro. No! No, you don't! Crom!
That's a very shiny,
Shiny what?
arrow. What is Takumi's arrows anyway? Are they like the pure energy or something?
Yeah. That's because his bow was actually one of these sacred relic weapons. Is that what they're actually called? I forget their actual. Yeah, his bow, the Fujin Yumi. Yeah, each one of the princes have their own like unique relic weapon. They're like basically like the Yato. They're all their own relic weapon.
Did you know Fujin
Sakura have her own weapon in the same vein? Like I believe it's called the Spellbane Yumi.
I mean, it's not the same as the actual relic weapons, but it's her own unique weapon to have.
Did you know that Fujin Yumi?
That Fujin Yumi what?
It literally just translates to wind bow.
Well, I knew it had something to do with wind because Fujin, but I didn't know the rest.
Yep.
Okay, so now with that, use the Dragon Vein. Done. Alright, what else where we go? Oh, already encountered Oboro. Too bad I have Frederick, who has his pebbles and making that poster of Crom.
So, something, did you already mention about unique quotes when you do a special attack with a paired up duo, or specific paired up duos?
I know they're specific, but there's more like a few specific.
When you do a special attack with a pair... sometimes certain characters will have unique quotes depending on who you pair who with. Like, for example, in this case, I have Sakura.
And who is Sakura paired with?
So, basically, it's kind of your typical, sort of stuff. I'll support you, Oboro. That sort of shit.
I kind of can't deal with the archers right now because Oboro's blocking the gates, I think. Problem is, Oboro's got a lot of HP.
Oboro herself hits pretty goddamn hard.
Yeah.
She hits pretty hard.
I don't know if it's because I didn't, probably because I didn't give Frederick a better weapon, like a dunce. But now I gotta make do with what I got, so gotta go with it.
You could just
Just what?
Just put out.
Nah, I gotta see it through to the end. I'm already doing this. I think. Oh, wait a minute. Is this actually working? I hope you guys are seeing my screen right now.
What happened? I mean, it's gonna take a moment to catch up, but...
Zero, you're seeing this, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Context, please, context.
I have her stuck in a corner. I I have her stuck in a dang corner, and I
Oh
just
my
keep
gosh,
doing...
hon.
Do you see this? Oh wait, she's trying to fight back, but it was too late.
She tried to fight back, but it was too late.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? I'm literally only just tapping the B button right now.
That break is
Alright,
over.
let me refresh this because the game and information is wrong on YouTube.
What the? What's that one combo I did? I can't even remember which one, but it was when I was dragging them along my axe.
I think that's your standard. Just
Three houses, there we go. Save.
I think that's just your regular strong attack.
Sorry about the wait, guys. I'm trying to fix the stuff on YouTube.
No, I
'cause-
think weak, strong.
Weak,
What?
weak, strong. Wait, herbs? What herbs? Wait, what herbs? Is that the reason why they're regenerating their health so much?
Probably.
Wait, but here's the funny thing though. I can't unless is there a gatekeeper somewhere I don't know about? Hold on. Let's see. Gatekeeper.
Sometimes
Gatekeeper. Oh wait, no, the gatekeeper's on the other side of this gate, but the problem is that again there's an archer. That's an archer, and if I try to go up there as Hinoka, I'm gonna die. So let's see. I kinda can't really go anywhere. There, by the way, you can easily abuse invincibility frames if you know what you're doing. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna do a special. Ooh, dual special. Boom, 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 shakalaka. Oh, yeah!
Why does it still say Undertale? I don't know why it says that, but okay.
I don't.
Oh, and I got trapped in the corner again. Yes, you cannot defeat me. You suck. Oh yeah, that felt good.
Night, Coco. Have a good night.
Anyway, what's up, Dale? Sorry, just couldn't get over the absolute murder.
You have 20 minutes to beat this stage, and you're alive.
This planet will explode in 5 minutes.
Basically, so you might wanna. Oh, I don't know. Hurry up.
I beat up Opero, so we're getting somewhere. And besides, Dragon Vein.
I really hate the fact that Dragon Veins in Warriors, anyone can activate them.
Wasn't that the case in Fates?
Nope.
I'll be Azura for this one.
Okay, good. Now we've created a path.
Do you have
This
experience
didn't go
commanding
well.
a battalion, Professor?
All right. Now that we've
I
created a
assume
path,
so,
there are
but if
no.
not, I'm happy to
Oh my God!
explain.
There's no more archers. Hinoka's free.
Thank you, Dimitri, but I already know about battalions in the game.
And now it's time for our
Tutorial. Jeez. By the way, you know what's really, really annoying?
What's really, really annoying?
Trying to beat a boss while they're slowly but surely recovering health because you know.
I thought you tried to defeat a boss that after the EXP gets them low enough, their stats increase.
Like the bosses can sometimes get really tanky, and because of that, they tend to health a lot, which means they're either recovering more health than they're losing. Take a long fucking time. I get annoyed of.
That's my cue.
Gotta stop some Sky Knights. Which
Stay
let's see, that's your job here, Sakura. Where's the damn Sky Knight? Could I please target the Sky Knight? Yeah, there we go. Eat it. Eat my arrow.
So I'm gonna get off for the night.
What should I
because
do?
I have car unpacking to do in the morning.
Okay.
Even still, man? Wow, that's
Cut through.
all right. Hey, no problem with that.
Yep. See ya.
Gotta do your thing. See you, Zero.
Have a good night, Zero.
Ready.
Alright. So,
Here goes.
alright, it's Fire Emblem Party of 3.
Thank you.
I only have one bow user here. I have...
Already.
Wait, you what?
I love the fucking DLC because holy shit. The Blessed Lance, I forgot how fucking Jesus Christ.
That is that.
Oh yeah,
Do you know
something funny to mention, like, is
I'm
that
not setting a very good
Obro and Ozra are the only Lance users that aren't mounted.
Yeah, they're the only mounted, which is funny. They both have unique movesets. And the only units that are basically just regular soldiers.
I was over 666 KOs for that. God damn.
Alright, Dorothea, you wait here. Ingrid, you go behind her.
God, I just can't catch a break with these pissy weapons. Just die already. Thank you. Oh my lord. Where are you, other Sky Knight?
They are flying high above the air.
Saw that coming.
Except this one's dead, like Chunky.
I must keep a...
Much like Chunky. He's dead. Oh, there's another archer right there. God damn. Oh, that's got the Takumi. Takumi.
Saw it coming.
That's
Easy.
Go here. Wait a minute. Anna popped up while I wasn't looking.
So, how about another really fun, really interesting and little fun fact?
Well, Dale, you do have plenty of those, so I'm not gonna stop you.
Linda is the only character in the entire game that can actually guard break you.
Wait, what? Who?
Lynn, you know, the girl with the...
I didn't hear the Lynn part.
Lynn's the only character who can actually, you know, guard break you.
Well, now I know that.
Quite helpful.
That's because her AI, sometimes, but not often, will actually use, her combo 5.
So
combo 5 is basically a guard when it finishes.
Is it like a guard piercer or something?
Another win.
It's like, wow. Also, where's the... Oh, wait, there's the chest. It's all the way up there. Frederick, my boy.
Boy.
I feel like something heavy will after this.
Wait, where are you going? Wait, Dale, were you going for the king or were you going for Kratos?
You're weak.
For what? Who and the where and the how?
Were you going for the CDI king or were you going for Kratos from God of War? You know, boy. I'm gonna say CDI games. Boy. Okay, now I'm going Kratos.
Refer to Atreus as his actual name, doesn't he?
I think he does at some points, but not as often as just saying boy.
No, he just goes for
boy. It's just boy. Read it, boy. That was still one of the better segments of the Game Awards.
Excuse me, as I'm a songstress who can kick a lot of ass.
Oh yeah, no. Mastering Azura can really get you some crazy kills. I love it.
Azura is amazing, especially when you fully upgrade her. Like, she just becomes among men. She starts out with an overpowered weapon from the start, like Lance.
As expected.
Like, I so pop an S, pretty much.
And that's before you give it attributes via the smithy.
Well.
Let that pop in for a second.
We must all...
Azura starts out fucking overpowered. Strength. And you got yourself basically one of the best Lancers in the game.
That is that.
It's, you know, I bet the team was just like, we're making them pay for this character. Let's give them their money's worth.
It's worth indeed.
So wait, is that why the DLC characters in Smash tend to be crazy overpowered sometimes? It's because they're actually paying for them?
Crazy overpowered.
I don't know. Hero would like to talk to you.
That is Hero.
Hero's fun to play as. I mean, like, he can be crazy to play with sometimes. It's great.
I kind of wish he had more control over the magic he uses, though. That's my only problem with him.
Well, that's kind of the way to balance it, though, is that it is random. Sorry, people, excuse. Well, he like he said before pre-stream, the cold went away, the cough not so much.
Oh, so he's in the draining phase.
Essentially. Well, where are they? You see, I kind of threw them away in space. You mean you finally had all 7 Chaos Emeralds and then you just threw them away? Exactly. Are you crazy?
Be mindful.
Chaos Burger.
A Chaos Swiss roll. This is delicious. Now it's harder to trap Takumi in a corner, mainly just because he's kind of a bitch, and also mainly just because I feel like that stupid HP regen thing is kind of rearing its ugly head again. But quite frankly, I don't care. Hey, Takumi, you're a bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, let's keep it going. Oh no, you don't.
The characters tend to the unique characters tend to recover from their stun status much quicker.
You think I haven't noticed that? Oh, gotcha, boy! Oh, what's up? Oh, no you don't, Takumi. It's time for a father-daughter destruction combo blitz. Oh, what's up? You see, a royal just got beaten by another royal, except Chrom is actually cool, while Takumi's just trash.
Listen, what about Lucina?
Okay, make that 2 good royals beating up a pissy royal. There we go.
Exactly.
Stage clear. Again. And thankfully, before Roland succumbed to his fate.
Nice. I like double attacks. We're good.
I should visit camp more.
Yeah, you should.
Stay focused.
I mean, I've never camped in real life, so it's kind of hard for me to really, you know.
You didn't give it your all. We must all do our part.
I cannot wait until I get Astra.
Anyway, it's time for a sip of my water. Hail Hydrate.
Hydra.
Hail Hydrate.
I And now for my best impression of Red Skull. You are failing!
Well done. Alright, that's one way to put it.
Jacob, you have the emote.
Everyone will be so pleased.
You
I'll be
have
trying to
the
get your
emote.
draft as well, so.
Jacob has the emote. Hail hydrate. That means I got taken to the tip now. Hail hydrate. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. I kind of been ignoring my water for like half the stream, so. The rest of it was this can of Sprite I had from dinner. Oh. Oh, but hell yeah. And that's what happened. You got your ass beat. I forgot that they tied up Takumi while he was explaining the story. Frederick, you are a blessing. Frederick, you are a blessing. Thank you.
Only one tied up.
Over already?
Well, because he's a hothead.
Have I improved some?
Oh wow, my clear time was 14:55. Oh wow, epic voice crack. So I almost had 5 minutes until the stage time limit did. Wow, I really took my time with that one. Wow, Rowan, you almost died.
You kind of took a little while with Rowan earlier. Oboro.
Well, that's because her goddamn health would not go down, man. It's like, bitch, just go. Die. Die, my darling.
So much.
You know, that kind of stuff.
That Morgana emote, oh my gosh.
Wait, who has a Morgana emote?
Jacob.
Jacob, you show me that emote. Show me that. I know, but I don't. I'm trying not to put up any other tabs. Jacob, I want to see that emote, and I want to see it. Oh, that's amazing. I could just hear the inner.
Oh God! One shot. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, and Honest Mementos gets you better stuff in the temple for blessings. It's kind of like when you get the Gold Skulltula, and your potions become better in Hyrule Warriors. And now I can play as Takumi.
I can do.
You want to play as Takumi though?
No, I'll keep Sakura.
Alright. If you're wondering what the benefits are for Takumi, Takumi has better attack, so technically he's a better choice for an archer. But Sakura has better special attack if we're going with Pokemon terms here.
That's a relief.
Yeah, but Takumi's whiny.
This will be useful.
Oh my god. Besides, I think Sakura can also... Wait, hold on.
That's a relief.
I should give her... There we go.
Or is Chrom and Robin's support always get to A+ during the story?
I mean,
it always
maybe.
Seems like that.
I mean, maybe it seems appropriate though.
Seems almost scripted. Is what I'm basically saying.
Hey, scripted or not, it's pretty appropriate. So yeah, to show off the temple on the screen real quick. So yeah, these are the blessings. You literally use up like a crap ton of your materials for bronze, a few of your golds, or a few of your silvers in order to get something to happen in the stage. There's actually there's 2 blessings here that were added through an update that I can't show you right now. But one of them actually actively puts a difficulty like so freaking high. It's like you might as well be a crazy person to do it.
No more work for me, especially not with
is it the one where you're basically forced to have your allies do all the work and you basically do nothing?
Yeah, the Infernal Blessing. Like the rewards are great, but the risk is very high.
You basically do absolutely
Each new
got
experience is an asset.
It's in
you
my
get all around the
grasp.
whole thing.
Got it.
Oh my god, I get a Wing Slayer axe during this part of the
I'm
game.
getting the hang of this.
That is fate.
Oh my gosh, everybody is
I
learning
see now.
everything at once. What the hell?
Da 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 ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Hey.
Oh wait, by the way,
can you?
Here's an interesting fact. If you decide to go for the slow and steady, it's so annoying with it because it stops every time someone levels up. Fucking.
Oh yeah,
time.
oh yeah. When you get the level notifications, yeah, no, I turned that off. I turned that off way in advance. In fact, that was actually off by default in this new file, so I think that's one thing that carries over from file to file, is the fact that the level up screens don't interrupt you, which is very thankful. Because I hated that. It just like, at first it was charming because it was a nice reference to the Source games, but it just got to a point where it's just like, I just want to move on.
Just want to get going.
Alright, anyway,
Jerks.
Finally at the end of the Hoshiden arc, Chapter 8, High Prince Ryoma. Rowan recovers from his fever, and the group explains the situation to the Hoshiden siblings. Although wary, they agree to travel with the party toward a shared goal.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
And as Dale said earlier, at the end of each arc, there is a Master Seal, so I'm going to keep my eye out.
In this case, there are 2 Master Seals in this one arc. First one is obviously where
I just got word from the
because your allies are really good at getting the job done. When I say really good, holy shit.
So in this map, we're gonna have Matt Mercer meet Matt Mercer.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His
see.
Highness.
We're gonna have a voice off, are we?
The funny thing is, I think in Crom and Ryoma's A+ support conversation, they actually make fun of that.
There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Like the fact that Matt Mercer is essentially talking to himself while recording these lines.
For us to see how far we've come. True.
Also make fun of the fact that Corrin and Robin are basically Avatar characters, and break the fourth wall.
Yo, I don't know about you, but I think those weirdly dressed people might be the avatars.
All should be well.
Kidding, they actually reference the player, indirectly, but
we'll have the good fortune of seeing
it's like, I feel like I'm being controlled by a mysterious force that leads me towards my goal. The funny thing is that
they actually treat you as the devil because you basically take away their freedom of, choice.
No, the funny thing is, in Fire Emblem Heroes, you get your own role like that. You're called the Summoner.
Letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty,
yeah, but that doesn't.
My parents are no longer around.
Opinion on ya.
All right, let's see. We got a bunch of axe users on the east. We got hello. We got Wyvern Riders now, which means that Crom is going to be super useful here.
That's because Wyvern Riders count as dragons.
They also count as winged units too, so yeah.
Sakura's also fun.
Sakura's good also, but thanks to Frederick's new axe, he's also good. So that means that Wyvern Riders stand so much out of a chance, and even then they wield axes, so even Rowan has an advantage. Can you say overkill?
You can't spell it. Over.
What? I can't wait when this is over. When this is what, Brian? When this is over. What?
At this time of year,
this is what?
the fish
Over!
are fresh. Simply grilling them will bring out their best flavor. Steaming them with herbs is delicious too.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna switch their places.
I'm learning so much from you to do.
Should I do that? I don't know. I got Frederick over here.
No.
Rowan's gotta be around here. I don't even know what you're gonna do. So far, Sakura's the only one with a healing staff, which means that she's invaluable.
That's all? I thought I was confident
see,
about
no.
my skills,
Wait,
but next to
just
you,
me.
I feel like an amateur.
Whenever Frederick
Hey,
keeps saying,
could you give me some advice
Frederick
about
will
other
hold the
kinds of
line,
meat
I
besides
basically
fish?
think, does that mean he basically holds the line to the bathroom?
Yes to do.
And then next thing you know, Nintendo Capri Sun challenges him for that line.
We're friends, right?
That's Capri Sun
The
actually
it's like
played,
the bathroom is mine.
I am from Dusker.
Ding! So, look at me. I
And
came from a
CS
life of
happy
poverty.
day.
I was lucky to even be let in here to study with all these
in
high-class
the
people.
bathroom. Ding.
I think we have a lot in common.
Remember that?
Being poor and being
Well, of
from
course we
Dusker are two different things.
So happy.
You want to remember Conquer's that
But we
birthday?
can still be friends, can't we?
You are a peculiar person.
Didn't he have a? Did he have a like
So I'm
Did he
told.
question the Great Mighty Pooh in that scene or something? Oh, I forgot about the other units I could target.
I am Great Mighty Pooh, and I can't remember the rest of that.
I forgot the other units I could direct, and I forgot I also have Takumi as a NPC unit, which means that I could easily direct him to defeat any of the Wyvern Riders, which also means, my god, the Wyvern Riders will get no breaks here. Kra, my friend,
Basically,
why don't you pair up
slaughter.
support for me right now?
Basically gonna be a slaughter, isn't it?
It's gonna be it's gonna be the Great Dragon Slaughter 2019. Anyway, what were we gonna say, honey?
So, for my stream, I know this is kind of gonna be short, but I'm gonna have to end it off for tonight. I'll still be over on Inferno's channel, but like my stream's gonna be over for the night. Mainly because I have to work at noon tomorrow, so.
Yeah. She
So-
kind of has no choice in the matter.
Yeah.
How much you want to stream tonight?
Huh?
Trust me. Here's a fun thing. Normally, I have to be up at 6 in the morning tomorrow.
Good
Normally.
God, man!
At 6 in the morning. However, because mother needs someone to help her around the house because, you know, she just got done with surgery. Nurse.
Surprised you're actually even, like, you know, doing the whole uppity thing, but that's more on you than anything else.
Yeah.
So whatever you
yeah.
want to do, man.
So regardless,
Me, I'm just mashing buttons.
So regardless,
I'm gonna be sending all you guys over to him, and we'll go from there.
are you doing what I think you're doing?
Sure, be sure to rate us.
I'm not actually rating you guys. Come on. Relax.
No, I actually would have laughed if you did that because no one's seen my raid notification.
I promise I'm not rating you guys.
Sure.
Aww, I want to see a raid. Oh.
I would have more laughed if you did. I wouldn't be. Why would I be mad at a raid?
Yeah.
Oh my-
All right. Well. Have a good night, everybody.